This is Backcourt with another string of Quake champions. Today is June 8, 2019. We're coming back to play this awesome game created by ID Software and published by Bethesda Software. Pretty nice, pretty awesome, totally free to download from Steam Store and Bethesda Software. And let me tell you people, today I'm gonna say sorry for coming late, but at the same time I'm gonna say sorry because I'm not feeling pretty good. I don't know if we were gonna be able to do the next stream, second stream today. Um, because yesterday, I don't know if you noticed, I was getting sick like a little bit, and yeah, in fact, today wake up feeling pretty crazy. So I don't know if we're gonna be making the next streams, but uh, stay tuned. Put notifications on to see if we're gonna do it because. Today is gonna be a crazy ride for me. I hope it's not a crazy ride for you. I hope everything is okay. But yeah, I just wanna say that because the whole week last week we skipped many days. We didn't stream at all. So that's one of the reasons I came today early because I said, man, let me at least tell them what's going on because. Skipping a whole week and then skip the weekends too is not the thing that we wanna do in these streams. But it happens from time to time, It's happened from time to time. So I came over here to check it out if by streaming I feel better. Oh, it's no. It's like a flu or something like that. I don't know. I feel my body pretty like when you're gonna get a fever or something like that. Pretty crazy. Yeah. Well, people, let's go to our Twitters. Let's go to our Twitters to tell everybody about the game that we are playing today, which is Quake Champions. Pretty nice game. That's one of the reasons I still play in this Quake Champions. It's a pretty good game, and it has been a pretty awesome game for many years now. I believe, yeah, 2 3 years, I believe. Uh, Pretty beautiful. Raykins, welcome to the stream, Mr. Raykins. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're coming right to have some fun. I'm gonna tell you, Raykins, today I'm not feeling so good. So maybe next stream, just so you know, maybe next stream we are not gonna do it. Maybe, you know. I just gonna tell you to stay tuned to see if I do it the next stream. All depends on how I feel today during. All depends how I feel during this stream because yesterday I basically was getting sick while I'm streaming. I was kind of my body's not feeling good. Today I wake up pretty nasty, pretty crazy. I don't know if because Monday I had to go to work. I don't know what is going on, but it's kind of Quake Champions stream is live at Backcourt TV. Yeah, people, Backcourt TV. Don't confuse it's a stream, official stream or anything like that. No. This is Backcourt TV stream. So that's why I put in my address so you know. Quake Champion streams live at Backcourt TV. Come to earn some points for the June 20. Give it away. Let me tell you something, Mr. Raykins. I'm gonna say congratulations. Congratulations, because you are the winner of the $5 Steam gift card of this stream. For coming early and saying hi, which is something that we encourage pretty nicely in this game, in these streams. So I'm gonna say congratulations for that. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for coming early, say hi, because again I was explaining the situation that's happening. That a lot of people are coming. A lot of people came first than you, Mr. Rakim, but they didn't say hi. So they automatically automatically. They lost automatically the $5 Steam gift card, but I'm gonna say to you, congratulations for participating. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. You can buy a lot of stuff in the Steam store with a $5 Steam gift card, which is the is the is the goal behind it. That you can get your stuff. Yeah. Count to earn some points for the June 20. Keep it away. I had some fun in the process. Yeah, I know it's totally eggs. Fear frost. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it today. At least in the weekend, I'm gonna put him in the weekend one. So because I didn't ask the question. I went over there the other day. I didn't ask this question to him see if he wanted me to continue tagging it because I'm tagging it. He's not coming. With WT1 Sura, Sefilot, welcome to the stream, Mr. Sefilot. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're coming ready to have some fun, Mr. Sefilot. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. You're coming pretty early this morning, Mr. Sefilot. I'm gonna say that I'm feeling kind of sick today. Yesterday, I was feeling kind of sick like that. So today is kind of confirming that I'm kind of sick, Feeling, but I don't know if you kind of notice in my voice. Follow my Twitter. Yeah, I don't know if in the next stream I'm gonna do it, but if I go and do it, if I will do it, stay tuned. If I don't do it, I'm gonna put it in my Twitter so you can check it out. Sefilot, welcome to the streams. Sefilot, welcome to the streams. I hope you're coming ready to have some fun. W31 Sura, kinda get confusing. W31 Sura, welcome to the stream, Mr. W31 Sura, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna say, Mr. W31 Sura, that today I'm not feeling pretty good, so next streams, I don't know if we're gonna do it. Yesterday stream, I was basically streaming and getting sick and in the same time. That was like man, I'm not feeling good, But it's nothing serious. It's just like I'm feeling like I'm gonna get some flu going on. Everything is part of the follow Quake Champions stream, Twitters. Yeah, it's like some kind of flu because it's a body thingy. It's definitely a virus. Something that I can know. The only thing I can do is to drink a lot of water and take a lot of rest. Maybe pop some pills. That's it. There is not so much because you can do against it. Yeah, but see, if I'm gonna cancel the next stream, I'm gonna tell you my Twitters. Otherwise, stay tuned for mugs, for more Backward TV. People check it out, the Quake Champions Twitter, where they put a lot of stuff. They're not putting a lot of stuff about Quake anymore. I don't know why. The last Quake stuff it wasn't John Cena, but no Quake Champions. Quake 2 in ray tracing, which is looking good. It's I believe it's a NVIDIA project because I always see these videos from NVIDIA. I don't know if it's an indie project or something, but so you understand it's ray tracing in Quake 2. Quake 2 didn't have ray tracing. What is ray tracing? Ray tracing is they give you better illumination to the they call it global illumination, something like that. It's better lighting to the maps and better shadows. So basically, it's better lighting. So it casts automatically shadows in places where it's not lighting. It kind of looks realistic like that. Very awesome stuff. Pretty cool. No new technology for computers, but just a new technology for games. It's very ray tracing is very intensive, so it was using more for movies and pictures than games. Now they trying NVIDIA basically is trying to. Somebody told me AMD too. It has some ways to do it, but But the only company I see like doing a lot of noise about it is Nvidia. Yeah, they're trying to make a real time now, so you can run in games, and it looks like they are having some success into it. I kinda mix reality, mix opinion about that, mix opinion about that because it kind of looks cool. Don't get me wrong, it kind of looks better than because it enhance a lot. Even the textures, graphical texture, enhance a lot, but it's kind of intense in for some computer. I don't know about this Quake thingy, but se filó a stream. Oh, what happened? Se filó. Can you see it? Yeah, this global illumination thing is a pretty nice technology that they're trying to implement in the games. Cannot see it? Let me see. Can you see my? Can you see my stream? Yeah, Twitch lately is having like a little problems. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it is something that is happening. I don't know if it is something that happens to the. Somebody told me like it's a Streamlabs OBS that is having some problems, but I cannot pinpoint if it is Twitch or whoever it is. Try to make sure. Yeah, thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Sophie, for the feedback. Thank you for that because I was kind of crazy, confused. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasukidon for subscribing to my channel for 15 months in a row, 16 months in a row. I always get confused. 16 months in a row, every single month Hasukidon subscribe to my channel, keeping my channel alive basically, giving me the hope that tomorrow everything is gonna be alright. Yeah, I'm gonna basically owe the channel to Mr. Hasukidon. Other guys too has been subscribed to my channel. I'm gonna say thank you to him for that, for going forward and help me in that way, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, other people have been done in the past. I'm gonna say thank you to them too. But Hasukidon always keep it in taps and doing it without mercy. So I'm gonna say thank you to Hasukidon. You know. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do. People, remember, you don't have to subscribe to my channel, but if you do, I'm gonna be really, really, really appreciative about that. The channels, in order for to run, to keep alive, uh, we need to get some support, or otherwise, somebody told me like your channel is gonna be closed for the community if you don't get no support at all because it's kinda makes sense, you're not getting support even though you are doing your streams. You're not getting support. It's like you're not doing streams, because I believe that is automatic thing. I don't know for sure. Somebody told me like, oh, you not get support in some way, shape or form, and you're gonna be channel is gonna be closed or something like that by the community. No, like oh man, I'm gonna close the channels. No, by the community. Something I believe happened to some people that I know, like he have to open another channel or something like that because the first one was basically closed by the community because it was like a zero viewers, zero everything, zero no support at all. It the system kinda say, oh, this guy is not streaming, the guy is not doing nothing, even though he was streaming, and he got, again, I don't have confirmation about that. No, I don't have confirmation about that. But since you support my channel, we got hope that everything is gonna be right. Everything is gonna be awesome. So you cannot do it. That's okay. Just by coming on the channel, say hi, talking to me and everything. This is another way of support. Pretty simple way of support. I believe it's one of the best way of support. You call me to channel, have fun. It's one of the best way of support people. But if you cannot do it with the subscription, you can do it with the loot too. You can do it with the loot. You can do it with the loot. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Totally free for you. You send message to the streams. I can see it right away. It doesn't cost you a penny. It doesn't cost you nothing. It's a pretty awesome way to support the streams without mercy. So don't forget about it. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Support the stream with the loot. With the loot, very awesome way to support the streams without stressing the wallet. So I'm gonna say thank you for you using it because it's pretty good. Cowdy Joker is using a lot in 90p, I believe. He's using a lot the other day. So I'm gonna say thank you to these guys, So don't get behind in the loot frenzy, Support the stream with the loot. You're gonna see it's gonna be pretty awesome and it doesn't cost you nothing. So yeah, schedule people today, Quake champions. I don't know if we're gonna do the planet side too. It all depends how I feel today with the Quake champions streams. Could be that I'm not doing nothing today after the planet side streams. Tomorrow we're gonna stream it twice because the last stream tomorrow it has to be done because it's basically a compromise. You know, I will do something nice, so stay tuned too. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming it. See, I have to stream it. Could be no, could be everything. I'm gonna put in last minute the Twitter because that doesn't depend on me. Depend on the group of people that belongs to some community, space lost communities, to be more perfect, more exactly. Watch the stream, people. Don't forget to watch the stream to get the loot on June 20. You know how you do it. You have to watch the stream onto June 20. That's it. There is no escapes about that. You are competing against other people together. Give it away. We have 1 year, 4 months doing it. This thing. People are happy. People are liking. As you can see, people are on point with it without mercy. Taking the loot, taking all the stuff. It's June 20, so we take about 12 days. It's still a lot of time to get into it, to compete. Because specifically the weekends, a lot of people are not coming to the streams on the weekends. So basically the weekends is the opportunity for you to take other people's positions, other people that are not pretty active. And get the loot in June 20. So don't miss out. It's a pretty good deal. At least for me, it's a pretty good deal. Five stinky card of today is going to Ray Kings. That was the first guy coming to the stream and say hi. Ray Kings is over there. I don't know if you can see in the screen or no. You cannot see it no more because he was like pretty early. Yeah, he was the first. Anyway, you can check out the video after the streams and check it out. He was the first. Say hi, Reiki, so people know that you are there. That's why I like people to say hi, so people know that we are not getting crazy with this. 5 boxes thing gift card for Reiki. Congratulations. Remember that after the streams we are gonna do it. Feel free to advise me. To feel free to remind me in case that it happens 4 hours, 6 hours, that means nothing. Feel free. Sometimes I forget. That's what it is. Sometimes I totally forget about that. You can remind me. Don't bite your nails. You just remind me, people. Just remind me. I'm not saying that specifically to Ricky. I'm saying to anybody that get the $5 gift cards to feel free to remind me because sometimes I totally forget about it. I'm gonna say. Because look at today. Today I got grocery shopping. So after the stream, I'm gonna go to the supermarket, do my grocery shopping, go into the house, sleep a little bit because again I'm not feeling so good. Then do the stream. But in all those activities, I kind of forgot. So feel free to tell me, to remind me. I'm $5 think of God today for me, blah blah blah. So I can give it to you. So don't hesitate, don't feel bad, and let's jump into the game because we got 20 minutes talking about 22 minutes talking about it's time to play some games. Yeah, every single stream that I begin I dedicate around 20-30 minutes. So if you're new in the streams, don't believe that we are gonna be just talking. We're gonna be talking throughout the game. we're gonna be talking throughout the game, but it's not like we just do talking. We are gonna be playing the games because that's what we do. Okay, we celebrate the games without mercy. Yeah, we are gonna be playing with Nyx,
In the shadows, I will lie.
which is the first one in the roster. You see, it's a roster. We got 5 days of clutch, people. 5 days for clutch, which is pretty awesome way that the game has for you to try it out. This is what I was talking about, especially yesterday. I don't know if they're gonna do it like Bethesda does it, like from time to time, or something that is gonna be happening only once. So if something is gonna happen only once, that's okay. I'm not gonna complain. But see, something that happens like from time to time, you're gonna see people are not gonna be, buying any characters. People are gonna just unlocking. You know. I know developers trying to make it more fair to the gamers and everything, but they kind of hurting themselves in the way that these are free to play games, people. These are totally free games. You're not obligated to buy nothing, but at the same time, they are not creating the ways for the people. The motivation for the people to. Yeah, skins are there, but they still do giving skin a lot. So you got the battle pass. I don't know if the Space Lodge is gonna do the battle pass too. But battle pass could be a pretty nice way for them to get support. Yeah, I'm looking like I'm looking at many games, totally free games. They are giving away a lot of stuff. Uh, kinda, those games I like it. They kinda feels like they are bodyguarding themselves without mercy. Something that I always try not to happen. People, I don't know if we're gonna play Catch the Flag. The last Catch the Flag was like a super crazy, but I'm gonna put it up there. Sick Day and Sacrifice, like nobody's playing those games. I don't know why. It is kinda crazy. Yeah. The Team Deathmatch is a game I don't like to do a lot of because it's not team based. When you play again team based, sometimes you spawn and die. You spawn and die, and doesn't feel good. So I'm gonna be playing team deathmatch, catch the flag, like a team based games today. So you can play with your bodies against other group of people, which is pretty awesome. Look up, you're gonna get matches right away without mercy. Something that I really like it from this game is like you're gonna get the matches. You're gonna get the matches because a lot of people are playing Quake Champions. A lot of people are playing Quake Champions. Yeah, fluctuating. Don't get misleading by the numbers. Fluctuating. Sometimes it's a couple guys say bye bye. Sometimes a couple guys say hello. But it's still keeping in the same rate. It's still keeping it. It's fluctuating, going up and down, fluctuating. It's like a group of people come to play, then say bye bye. The same group of people. So it's kind of moving the needle up and down. But overall, don't do it because of the people playing. Do it because you wanted to play, because you want to have fun. You want to have fun with Quake Champions, just do it. Just download the game, play the game. In some way make sure the community is gonna be playing around. People that like the game is gonna be playing around because if nobody plays. That's the main problem with the multiplayer games. Nobody plays. But we are trying to. Man, I'm kinda pumped, even though I kinda not feeling so good. I'm kinda pumped. I believe.
Morning, sunshine.
I believe the next stream is gonna be a reality, but don't go on that. I'm gonna tell you later. Let me check it out my system. The next stream is gonna be a reality, but don't go on that. Yeah, it's sounding super good. I don't know if you got any complaints about the mic, people. I'm gonna say to tell me, don't just stay quiet. Because you giving me the impression like everything I'm doing is perfect, and I'm pretty sure it's not. You deserve a cleaner, sleeker stream. Oh, I kind of feel like somebody shooting at me. Shooting at me. Yeah, and don't ever go, never engage the enemy without mercy by yourself, because otherwise you're gonna get destroyed. Yeah, you can see people from time to time uh, killing the people without mercy, but those are people that know how to do what they're doing. It's not like I don't know what I do it, but this game requires a lot of muscle memory, a lot of muscle memory. Practice a lot, you will die a lot. That's one of the basically the role of thumb for Quake champion. Practice a lot, so you don't die a lot. And some characters like this one doesn't have a lot of armor. I don't know if you see. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to die from with this character, at least with this one. And when people are doing the rifle dance, my team has a quad, man. Oh, enemy has a quad. Wow. Whoever to the quad didn't live to enjoy. Oh, let's go, man. The guy with the quad. You don't have no energies at all. And the guy with the quad is lurking. Oh, we got it. We got it, people. We got it. We need to defend the quad carrier. Sometimes, that happens. You cannot follow them everywhere because I don't know. See, they don't want to be followed to get all the kills, but kind of feels like that. But they always, they always going around. They always going around in a pretty crazy ways. Sometimes totally making sure nobody can follow them. You see, like I'm dying. But this person, even though this person doesn't have a lot of armor or anything, man, I'm struggling to getting armor and getting energies. But don't feel bad for that because in this game, you can be full armor and die in one shot. Well placed shot in the ribs, it destroy you in many pieces. So you're like, oh man, I'm not getting heals, I'm not getting that. That doesn't matter, man. That doesn't matter in this game. I used to stress about that. Then I calculate, say, man, in Quake Champions, that doesn't matter. You can be full health, full armor, and I still get destroyed in one shot. How? This game has like a lot of calculations, in the background. See the game, see the game. Somebody shooting at you, like with that ray gun. The ray gun is like a 2 shots. You see, it's like a 2 shots. That's it. It doesn't matter if you got like a full health and everything. Look at that guy. You see what I'm talking about? He totally get the armor. He get demised by one ray of that. It's very crazy. It was demised without mercy. Look at this. He activated his ultimate. Get down. I went down. So it doesn't matter. In Quake Champion, it doesn't matter. So you have full health. Or see, it's all about skills. It's all about skill. I'm not gonna deny the. Oh really? They're gonna gangbang me now. Yeah, everybody's coming to kill the poor lady. Yeah, I'm playing with a lady person. Yeah, everybody's looking for me.
You'll regret that.
Let me tell you something. I'm trying to survive. This has been a pretty awesome match. Because I'm not dying. I'm not dying a lot.
Keep driving them back.
I'm not dying a lot because I'm trying to survive. I don't know if you see me. Shooting and leaving the place to create this dynamic where the enemy is always following me, which is a pretty good strategy. A lot of people use it. They create this dynamic where you keep yourself, Oh no! Go down. Go down, down in the bottom. Yeah, you create this dynamic where you make the enemy to follow you all the time. Very good strategy for noobs peoples. For the noobs peoples, you know. And follow the Quake champion carrier. The Quake carrier. Follow them because it's another strategy. To get some kills. Without mercy. You see, they're gonna get desperate trying to get you. Because some people just wanna kill you. They're gonna get desperate. Oh, I didn't die. You know, I didn't die. It was like a basically a lucky stuff. Yeah, I was pretty lucky. Man, why is like that? I'm trying to get into my people. All the enemies coming for me.
You've got one now.
Yeah, see, I'm a horde of kills, like a lot of people. They just hoarding those kills. That's okay. But I just wanna like, instead of killing people, I just wanna get better technique. Basically, learn how to play the game better. Is you get that situation when you just have enemies everywhere. You know where, you see? Wow, teammates, you're pretty squeeze. It's very crazy to get. Very difficult to get close. Oh, I didn't get the rocket launcher. But this is a good pretty alternative for the rocket launcher. This it throws like a 3 rockets. And can they kill the people without mercy too? You see, this is a pretty good example of a gun that will kill an enemy, even though he has like a full health. Because what this game does, what this gun does, is like they throw 3 rockets at the same time. You know, making sure the targets get destroyed without mercy. This is basically what they do. My thing is not playing bad at all. You know, I see like they are pretty dispersed. They are pretty, you know, everywhere. Wow, it was a point like an enemy was coming everywhere, for every single point, for every single place. That was crazy. People are gonna take 1 minute after this match because I had to check it out something pretty quick. You know, it's part of the streaming thing. We already have 36 minutes. I have to go around the house, stretch the legs. Yeah, it's because I'm not feeling good. I always wait like a 1 hour, but now I kind of need it right away. You know, because again, because I'm not feeling pretty good. You know, but as a streamer, you're supposed to see you commit to stream. You know, like I did right now. You're supposed to find a way to have fun. I'm having fun, let me tell you, because I'm pretty getting used to that. When I was doing low breakers, man, I was like a basically. Oh, what happened? Don't tell me my computer's gonna go down without my. Really, man? You just run it. You just run to it. It didn't took no effort for him to take the so yeah, some people calculate the time when the Quake damage can go around. And oh yeah, never rush to take the items either. You rush, yeah, I need some water too. If you rush to take the items, you're gonna pay the price. Man, I only keep 9 papers. I don't know if it dies. That's a score. That's a problem. They don't tell you in this screen how many people you kill it. They're trying to avoid that in some way, shape, or form. I don't know why. You can put it only visible to the person. No, don't put it public. So you want to avoid some kind of toxicity for the people? Yes, just put it, hide it, so the person can see it. The problem is when you put it public, everybody begin to compare. Oh man, this guy is just killing better than me. What's going on? You know? Yeah. I believe that's where the problem begins. You put it just by yourself. I don't believe this is any problem at all. 9. Oh, 3 deaths. Look. 3.1 kill durations, which is pretty nice. I don't know what that really means, but I know that it's you dying little versus yeah, this is the champion we're gonna play after the. Oh really? No, you're gonna wait 1 minute because I'm coming back for mine in 1 minute. So don't go anywhere, peoples. We are gonna continue playing Quake champion.
Tasty. We'll find out how tasty soon.
The bigger the guns, the bigger the boom. Сложно. Ты слаб.
Look to the shadows. That's where I'll be. Face it! Shadows hide me. That's another one down. See me coming. How about we start a little trouble? Oh, what's the matter? Can't keep up? Let's get to the beatdown already! Send them home crying! Open wide and take your medicine! Boom! And that is why I'm top of the class!
Can't hide from me. Эй, ты куда? Вы еще не закончили. I see you. Убей или умри.
pretty awesome, pretty cool trailers from Quake Champions, people. Yeah, we come back and we come back for more. Let me put in the beautiful place of the streams. So people know that we are back. We are back. Yeah, continue playing Quake Champions. Pretty nice game created by ID Software and published by Bethesda Software. People don't get so open in arms against the developers or publishers of the games. If the game is good like this one, there's nothing to complain. That's my philosophy. I know they are having some problems with other games, with other IPs, because every single game is different. Let me tell you. And I'm doing this. I'm telling you this in a position of kind of experienced positions. I'm doing many prototypes on games. I don't know if you check it out my website, which is a pretty nice opportunity. You segue to tell you to check it out my website. You will understand what I'm talking about. Because I'm doing prototypes stuff, games that I wanna do. Check it out. Check it out on my website. My website. And I find out like there is some prototypes that I did that I thought it's gonna be like that thing is gonna tell me like forever, and I did it like right away in a couple of weeks. There is other games that I believe they are simple to make. I say, oh no, this thing I nearly see I killed the other one in 1 week. This one I'm gonna kill in 3 days. Nuh-uh. It takes years. Yeah, the domino thing I'm doing, I even have the code that I created by myself with the dominoes and everything. Super hard to implement in Unreal Engine now that one out. It's not because Unreal Engine is difficult to make it. No, it's because I don't know. I'm still learning. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm still learning the engine. They update the engine all the time. That's part of the problem. You kind of have to keep up. You basically have to keep up. Wow, those not went right there in the rib. Went right there in the ribs. Yeah. The engine is pretty good. It's pretty easy to use. Just when you want to implement something, you need to learn how to do that specific thing. That specific thing. Man, that thing is taking me forever. Even though it's not my first time, even though that I kind of know what I'm doing, it's still taking time. It's still taking considerable amount of time, years. And I thought it's gonna be like in a couple of weeks. Like, oh man, this game is gonna be in a month. I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna be able to stream full time. No, it's not happening. Yeah, like you heard. Even though I'm streaming, I'm looking for ways to go full time streaming. See, I get a job or I do something that make me money enough. I can go full time. It basically is the way that I'm looking forward. Because rely on some people are. Don't get me wrong. So some of you guys I know, some of you guys don't have no problem at all to support me like 100%. But me myself, I cannot just rely on that. Because you can do 1 month, and anything, but not every single month. Like streamers doesn't live 100% donations. That's not what happens. There's some that has so many of them that they kind of live off that, but this is not the norm. This is basically the section, Basically, it's the section, You could do it if you decided. Oh, let me stream so I can be a full-time streamer and everything. You can do it. I'm not gonna say no because it's. Somebody tell me like, oh, it's a matter of luck. Sometimes, like, oh, it's a matter of luck. Like, I don't believe it's luck. I believe it's you need to have those conditions. You know, you need to have those conditions. For every single system is different conditions. You know, for me, my conditions are working in some way. You know, my conditions are working in some way. It doesn't work 100% because maybe the conditions I'm using it. You know, maybe the conditions I'm using it are not for to make it work like 100% either. You know, because that's what how do you need to have an account. This is something you need to have an account. Maybe you're doing giving you 100%, but that doesn't mean you're gonna get 100%. You know, I don't know if you get it. The results are unpredictable. You know, the results are unpredictable. You need to roll with it. You need to understand that. No. No, it's the same for. It's not the same for everybody. Yeah, there is a lot of people doing it pretty good. It's a reality for many people, but it doesn't matter that it doesn't mean that it's gonna be a reality for you. You know, because again the conditions. You know, wow, man, I'm bracing those guys all the time, not getting kills. Because my team kinda abandoned. Decided to say my teammate were like disappearing one by one, getting away from the place. Yeah, I don't recommend it. Wow, you skip everything, man. Way to go. Pretty good. He jumped every single clock. Yeah, sometimes you double jump without mercy. Why you change the gun like that, man? No reliability. Yeah, and it's better if you follow somebody in this game in order to have some conditions, you know. Yeah, because I'm talking that because I see a lot of people just getting discouraged for streaming. Somebody tell me straight out in my face, like, oh, man, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna be like a many years, that's not gonna happen. You know? I'm telling to those people, man, I understand that it's kind of difficult, it's kind of hard. That's why it pays so good. When that happens, you are able to live. When that happens the way you want, you are able to live from that because of that, you know, because it's a hard stuff to do. You know? It's a hard stuff to do. It's not something that everybody can just begin to do it and that's it. So my advice is don't quit, don't get discouraged. So you see that it's getting hard for you to keep a schedule or something. Do like a 1 day only in the week. It's a pretty good plan, you know, because I used to do it like that. Man, when I was doing like a 1 day in a week, it was working almost the same way, like every day. And then I tell you why. People cannot keep up every day streaming. You know, viewers cannot keep up every day, coming every day. People have stuff to do too. You know, people have the stuff to do too. People don't go to the club every day, you know. There is some people that does, you know. Sometimes the people have some kind of disorder, you know, or they work over there. Yeah, club disorder, I believe is a thing. Wow, that guy was taking all the damage. He decided to, let me see. I really a mosquito is biting me. He decided to look at that, to look behind, kill me in 1 second, basically one shot. He kinda ignored all my attacks. You know, he got like a metal plate. He got this metal plate in their backs. You know. He got this metal plate in the back. That it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many shots you throw it. that stainless steel armor can take all of them. That's what happens. That's why sometimes you get rage because you should get. Wow, that took some chat. I said the other day they should do the thing a little bit more fragile because man, it's not a person. It's just a AI.
Incoming protection.
You know? Yeah, the AI. That thing it lost. It missed a lot of shots. It's not super accurate. Man, those Haitian guys.
Protection spawned. Your
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out the armor of the guy, of the class. Cause man, they taking all. You see, they taking all the shots. Those guys, they taking all the shots. The class taking absorbs pretty good the shots. Super Bowl spongy.
I see.
Every time I play, there is one guy with the haze and killing everybody with a mash. It's not talking about the turret. I'm not talking about the turret. I'm talking about the character. He soak bullets like a pro. It's super crazy. It is super crazy. It is a super crazy. Look, another Haitian guy. Yeah, those guys are becoming a problem in this game. It's like they always soaking the bullets like a champion. Pretty good, let me tell you. This is another guy that flies from the sky. Every time I get hit, he just bounces. Super crazy.
incoming quad.
Super crazy. Yeah, this gun doesn't do a lot of damage. You always see the numbers 5, 10, stuff like that. All depends on your distance. Good thing that they show the numbers. You see? That's why they show the numbers because they know it's not a gun that. I believe this one too. They know this is a gun that doesn't deal a lot of damage. So in a way for them to be transparent.
Enemy team wins.
Wow. Yeah, I died too much in this one. The guy with the spacesuit, the other guy with the Haitian guy with turrets. They I don't know why they take a lot of damage. Man, I don't know how a person. I see a lot of comments in this game like that. There are a lot of people, disgruntled people. They just want to win all the time, all the matches. They just want to win. They lost a match. The game doesn't work for them. It is kind of crazy. Everybody's cheating. You know, yeah, man, come on. You clearly don't like the game anymore. Move on. Move on because you're trying to create toxic environment just because you don't like the game or you don't having luck in the game or you don't want to practice. Because this game, it needs practice. You know, it's not. You remember the that weapon, the ray gun that was like a super on point and everything. They kind of patch it a little bit. I went to the website because it was feeling weird. Like man, what this game, what this gun feels so weird. Man, I went to the website, check it out the patch note. They indeed did like they changed a few numbers. No, not a lot, just a little bit numbers. But for me, I was kind of used to play with a gun. It was like a night and day difference. Like a man, those little numbers that they change, they totally, completely, totally change the weapon. And it shows because I stopped using that weapon anymore. I don't using that weapon anymore. I use it for time to time, and by using it was the way for me to notice it. I was using it, I noticed it. Sometimes I do good because sometimes kind of learn a little bit or kind of find a trick
This one's gonna be epic.
with the gun. Because you need to understand every single gun, it has a different feel to it, different delay, a different many things because the game from one class to another is look at that, People, I mute the voice, but I cannot mute the chat. You're gonna see stuff, crazy stuff over there from time to time. That is the problem. Like man, you don't want, you don't like anymore. Move on, move on to other stuff, or something that I always say to the people that do it. Just stop playing the game for a while because maybe you are burned. Yeah, burn is just real. You can burn from games too by playing the same game. People do it all the time. People do it all the time. Like they don't want to play no more because they're already burned. You know, you need to understand these things. In order to have success in the field. In order to have success in the field, you need to understand those things that happens almost in many games. Every single game. Quake Champion is not the section, it's not the only one. And those are the things that need. First thing, games are made to have fun. At least you are like a Rafa, like a pro player. I can understand getting mad and everything. You see Rafa play in this game, he don't get mad, He don't get mad because that's one thing that he learning how to deal with the tilt. How to deal with the tilt,
Quad spawn. Your team has the quad.
It's a skill as a professional gamer that you need to develop. Even though you don't want it, if they develop, that's why they are the best. Because they develop a set of skills that we are not winning. That we are not winning, Don't believe success came by luck and everything. That's why I don't buy the lucky idea. Oh, they just got lucky. No. See, you study all those guys that has to say something, you will find out that they got a set of skills that you don't want to develop. You don't want to waste your time on it. That's why you don't get it. That's why you always struggling with some stuff because there is a set of skills and you don't want it. You just wanna have fun every time you click something. You wanna just the rewards. The rewards came after a lot of practice. It's something that a lot of guys doesn't understand how things works. A lot of practice, a lot of commitment. Do I deserve as a streamer go full time and make a living? I believe no. I still skipping many days, still getting sick. I still doesn't go with my schedule in the way it was supposed to be. You need to have a schedule. Good enough that make people come to the streams without mercy, without thinking, basically. How you do that? By streaming many hours, being available. You gotta do it to be successful. No, there is a people who doesn't only stream like a couple days and doing pretty good because again they got the set of skills. Say they create different conditions. that made that happen. You know. I used to be. I remember Toro Biscuit. Toro Biscuit was doing like a YouTube videos
Man, this is great.
all the time when he was alive. Rest in peace, my nice, beautiful friend, man. No, he's not a personal friend of mine, but Toro Biscuit was like a so engaging, so engaging. You know, that was so easy to get related to it. You know, yeah, he wasn't a role model either. He said like many times, man, I'm not your friend, I'm not a role model. But the product that was, the service that was given, you know, it was pretty good. The service that was offering was pretty good. And it was very clear and offering a service, you know. So you think my service is not good enough, you know, but it's a service. That's what it is, you know. It was a pretty good product that it was basically offering to the people, you know. And every time, man, he can be like a months without streaming, months without going YouTube's. Once they post a video on YouTube, 200,000 views right away in a couple minutes. You know? He can be in the beach for months. When he came back, thousands of views, millions in a couple days. Wow, man, this guy's killing it. You know, maybe not millions, but a lot of views, enough to make a living, to pay the bills. You know, that happens every time. No, it didn't happen every time, but from time to time happened. Like he was like outside of the thing. You know, outside of the videos, the stuff. You know, I'm telling you because I was one of those that used to wait every single week for the videos. You know, I was one of those that go to the channel from time to time. I don't need notification. I don't need when I want somebody, when I like somebody that create content. I don't need notification. I don't need notification. I got a notification off for every single person that watch. I got notification off for every single person. So if I want to watch it, I go directly. I don't need notification. I don't need a machine that tells me all the time, reminds me, oh, this guy is... No. I just go by myself. It's my time. I manage my time. I don't allow a machine to manage my time. You know? The only owners of my time are you guys and myself. That's it. No machine. No machine is going to control my life. Even though I'm playing all the time. Yeah, well, you get the idea, you know? Man, that guy, mom sometimes. I remember one time, like, he can take 1 month. Or 1 month, I believe it was, because he wasn't feeling good. I remember that he was having some problems, health problems and everything. Man, he sometimes take like a month. 1 month, 1 whole month. He came back, thousands of views right away. Say, wow, this guy is a monster. That's the thing that people need to understand. You need to do a content with quality enough to make that thing happen. The people will wait for you no matter what. You know, you need to. Do I have that? No, maybe not. I'm not saying I have that. I say that's the thing you gotta do. So you wanna have to say in whatever thing you do, and you're gonna have to say your product has to be good enough. You play in Quake Champions, you have to be good enough so people wanna watch you and learn from you. So you're playing Space Lords, the same things. You're doing this, the same thing. You know, you need to get a good product. You got a good product, people wanna come in right away, without mercy. Some people say I got a good product, you know. Some people say that. I believe, yeah, at some point, yeah, I know. Not that I got a good product, but my product is not bad. It's not bad, you know. It's something that it's consumable a little bit, you know. But they need to improve. Yeah, I need to improve. There is a lot of room for improvement. There is a lot of room for improvement. Believe it that you know how to improve. This is the first step into the oblivion that you should avoid without mercy. I'm trying to avoid that, man. To be fighting with the same person for less than 1 second. You're not supposed to be fighting people in this game. Yeah, there's some sort of situations, but you know how to. Yeah, so you need to have a good product. You know, you need to have a good. So people are waiting for you. So people wanna watch you. You need to. That's the goal. That's supposed to be your goal. Good enough so people can. It doesn't matter the months that you take out. People are still waiting for you. See you don't having that. See you are not having that. You are wasting your time basically. You know, because that's why you have to strive first. Good product so people can wait for you. You know? John Trump. There's another guy, John Trump. Yeah, I know he's kind of controversial sometimes. You know, made mistake like everybody did. That guy's like that. That guy doesn't post a bit. Let me see. Well, people are just insulting themselves. People are coming from another community. The same the community, the Quake champion community is no, it's not like that. Because the pro players that play Quake kind of teach the community how to behave. Those people are totally come from another game. They kind of play Quake champion back in the day. Quake basically back in the day, something like that. Coming back, toxic, 100% toxic, no good. Yeah, Rafa is not like that. What is the other guy? Coolers, AMD coolers. That guy is not like that too either. It's a pretty good purpose. Yeah, and the coolers is not like that, you know. It's kind of analytical person, you know. They know what they have to do and everything. It's kind of not the situation that we got in the chats over here. Pretty different situation. People are gonna have grocery shoppings today, so this stream is not gonna be like a maybe. You know, I'm gonna try to go 4 hours, but maybe it could be less. You know, and the next streams, I don't know if we're gonna do it because all depends how I feel. I'm kind of feeling better, but still my body like you know, there is some flu, the way you get it, some virus that make your skin hurt. That's what happens. Cannot move a lot or anything because it's kind of my skin is kind of hurting. I don't know why. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons. Getting sick yesterday by streaming, I don't know why. I believe it was the construction thing that these people did. In some way, the dust and everything, it kind of affect me. The dust totally affect me. I believe that's what it is. So, continue the talk about pursuing your goals and everything. Those guys are pretty good in what they do and people want it because they got a set of skills. They create those favorable conditions for them to make it. It's easy to do? No, it's not easy. Sometimes you cannot figure it out. Every person is different. Dr. Respect figured it out. It's working for him, you know. Maybe he could be different. And still working out. Nobody knows. But the way they do it is working. Ninja, the same thing. It's working for him. Maybe he could be like another doctor to suspect. Maybe could work it out too. But in the way that he's doing, it's working out 100%. That's believe. That's basically the idea we got. That's basically the idea we got. You know, I could be talking bull jibes too. But that's basically the idea we got. Yeah, what you have to do, try to figure it out. Your style, the way you do things, you know, that will, you know, embrace the community. But try to find out in which way it's gonna work for you. Which style you want to embrace, which skills you want to develop. Because that's another problem. You see me playing Quake Champions, I'm being bad at Quake Champions all the time. I wanna be good at Quake Champions. How you do good Quake Champions? Playing Quake Champions, that's it. Practice all the time. Check out other people's videos. That's part of the learning process. Now learning is easier than ever. Man, now learning isn't that ever. It's almost like in the mattress. You know, you put a YouTube video. A couple minutes later, you know kung fu. That's how easy it is learning. In that situation, it's basically killing. It's basically destroying the motivation for a lot of people to learn. When it was difficult back in the days to learn, people was always looking for the grill, you know, the booty, that treasure, you know, the information that will give it a lot of people, you know, the enrichment without mercy. But it's not happening. It's not happening, you know. It's not happening. Why it's not happening? Because people are lazy, basically. Yeah. Now you can just watch a big YouTube video. In a couple seconds, you know kung fu. But back in the day, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. You need to go to school. You need to pay a lot of money. It was crazy back in the days. Now people got it for free on the internet. They don't get it. They don't want to get it because they'd rather do other things. They rather do other things that are more fun, because learning process is not fun at all. It's fun for people that like to do it. People that doesn't like to do it, man, I'm trying to avoid enemies. People that enjoy to do it. In fact, other people like me, I'm telling you, the only thing I like to learn is like a programming and stuff. That's the only thing I really like to learn. Programming and stuff, you know. That's why I like games. That's why I try to make games, because I like those programming and stuff. But I cannot deny, sometimes I get frustrated. It's part of the learning process, because we're still learning. A programmer that said like, oh, my own programmer, I don't need to learn that, is just talking bull jibes, because that is the path of the programmer, always learning. Oh no, I don't. I'm a programmer. I work for companies. I know how to program. You don't know how to program. You're still learning. You're still learning. Oh, that you are using other tools? I can understand that. You're using other tools. You're learning, you know, you're learning other stuff. But it's not like you know, because you're still learning. You're still, you know, every single game is a totally new situation. You know, every single tool is totally new situation. That you know what you're doing is different. You know what you're doing. You know how to get good results. But this is a learning process all the time. There is no programmer or people like, oh, I just learn everything. That doesn't exist. You know, that doesn't exist. See the seeds? See it exists? It could be like a miracle or something like that. Like, oh, this guy could be. You can find a person that know a lot of stuff on programming. Like I know a lot of people that incredible, man. I know people. I know people that make a game in a couple days, in a couple hours. It happens. It happens all the time. The jams, programming jams. People, a couple hours make a game. That's it. You know. So
Can't keep up.
it is a. But they're still learning. You know. It's a matter to know how the things works. You know. Still learning. Learning never stops. Learning never stops. So you see me playing Quake Champion all the time, even when I'm dying and I'm kind of not getting better. But I'm getting better little by little. I'm getting better little by little. And you need to practice. You need to lose matches. That's another thing you need to understand. You need to lose matches. You need to struggle. You need to, so you get better. You don't. So you don't struggle. You don't lose matches. You never know what it takes to losing a match. If you never improve. You never go to improve. You know. That's why some people play challenging games like this, because it really tells you a lot about pursuing goals. You know. It teaches you a lot about being good, how you get good, what you have to do. Teach you perseverance, you know. Kind of motivates, kind of teach you. You know, you need to get motivated even though you're not having the results that you want. You're getting results, let me tell you. Maybe not the results that you want, because that's another thing. We believe the results are in this specific way. You know? Or it has to be in this specific way, or I'm not doing it good. No, man. Results comes in different colors, man. And sometimes, let me tell you, you see Ninja over there doing his thing, you know, doing it pretty good. Everybody likes it. You don't even know what they have to do in order to get there. You know, you don't even know. You know when he get online, you know, oh, he was playing again. No, you don't even know. You go to the Twitch page of Ninja. You're gonna see. You're gonna see it too. There is a lot of stuff going on in the Ninja Twitch page. There is a lot of stuff going on. It's not just playing. It's not just, you know, the guy is kind of businessman in some sense. You know, he have to build those skills again. We're coming back from the beginning, you know, of the conversation. We're coming back to the building skills and stuff. He got many stuff going on. Books, man. Ninja got books. You got books? No. If you decide to have the same success, man, that guy has training videos. I'm telling you the things that they have. If you never been there, I highly recommend it to go over there. Even though I'm basically telling you to go watch it. I don't care, because it's for the betterment of the community. You know, I don't work with him either. He doesn't even know that he exists. Not because he's a bad person. It's because he's had a lot of stuff going on. That's another thing you have to understand. You go to his streams, you expand the chat with nonsense, thinking that he's gonna looking at you. No, man, it doesn't work like that. He got so many things going on. Why people go over there to learn, basically? Yeah. Younger than you, younger than me. You know, why you have to go over there to learn? Yeah, even though you are older than him, you need to learn from him. It hurts to know, like a guy. You know, I know it hurts. It needs to hurt. It needs to hurt. That's the point of the whole conversation, you know. It needs to hurt that a young guy, he made it before you, that was trying, that told you how to figure it out, you know. You told you how to figure it out. A guy came in from nowhere and doing it better than you, because why? because he developed again. He developed those skills. Those skills. These are conversations that are gonna be going around, going around, going around because we don't want to do the first steps. We don't have to do the first steps. Man, Ninja, Doctor Disrespect, they named the leaderboards of those games. I don't know about Doctor, but Ninja is like a top 10 or top first in Fortnite, something like that. I don't know. You think it's easy? It's not easy. It's crazy. You need to grind a lot. You can see his face, like the guy is grinding the game. You know, that game, the guy is grinding the game a lot. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. That's why he is in the way that he has. He got the skills. He's in the leaderboard. It's not like that because he's a nice guy. It's because he is in the leaderboard. You know. It's not because he changed his ways. Because yeah, back in the days he used to be somebody else. Now he changed his ways because he's getting professional. You know. He's making a living from that. He got to take it seriously. But it's a learning process. He didn't change. It's a learning process. He's learning. He's willing to tell everybody that he's learning, you know, so you can learn too. So you can learn too in the way that he's trying to learn. Even though he's in the top of the leaderboard, he doesn't know everything from Fortnite. You know, and we're talking Fortnite. Fortnite is a game that it updates every month, basically. You know, Epic Games is kind of whipping those developers to the ground in order to do those updates every single month without mercy. You know, this is the other things you need to understand. Why these things happen? Oh, because there is a reason for almost everything. There is no luck at all. Yeah, a pretty little percent of luck. You know, why is that percent? Oh, so you develop the skills, you got a huge percentage of opportunities available to you. You know, the luck process is, see, I'm gonna get this opportunity or I'm gonna get this other opportunity. In which time I'm gonna get this opportunity? But you can have the skills and spend your whole life trying to get these opportunities. No, that's when the luck comes in place. You know, the set skill give you opportunities available to you. Are you gonna get it right away? No, maybe not. Maybe you're gonna spend a couple of years. Maybe you're gonna be the whole life. That's why this thing about pursuing goals seems so hard. It's so difficult because it's a complex stuff. It's a complex stuff. That's why investors, they put money on something. They don't even know if they're gonna get the money back. Do you know how many money the investor lost? How many projects just got killed? Man, I didn't know until I began to check it out, startups and new business. There is a crazy amount of people beginning business, like by the minute. They just get close. You know the Google Stadia? You know about it because this is a Google. It's a company that kind of invent the marketing, the internet marketing, basically. Of course, you're gonna hear about it. Of course, everybody's gonna be talking about it. You know, they know how to do it. They can invent the internet marketing. They improve a lot in that aspect. They got a lot of set of skills. Again, we're talking about the skills. You know, they got the money, they got the skills, they got the people with the skills. You know, so of course they're gonna do good because they got the skills. The opportunities are available, but. That thing is gonna do good. Nobody knows. It's not even out. You know, people that they cannot go confident because they did the testing. It got a lot of positive feedback. Man, a friend of mine was writing he was in the Google stream. He told me, man, that thing works like a champ. He doesn't have a crazy internet. He doesn't have a crazy internet. You know, it works like a charm. So they tested out. They're kind of confident that they're gonna be a little bit positive. But man, that project nobody knows how they're gonna do. Nobody knows if they're gonna get the money back.
Round begins in
You know?
3, 2,
But they're going forward.
Target area is hot.
Man, in more, if we're talking about game streaming, like play the games through our internet without having the console, without having the, you can basically play the game in a browser, in a calculator, whatever thing with screens, the guy internet, a toaster, just the guy internet, you can go Stadia, you know, because it's a browser-based technology stuff, you know. But nobody knows how it's gonna do. Nobody knows, you know. We all hoping that it makes a change in the gaming community because it's needed. It's needed a change. That is, we cannot be relying only. We cannot be relying only on the technology, computer technology. You know, like it's getting crazy. Computer technology is getting super crazy right now. You need to, in order to keep up, you need to spend so much money. It is crazy.
teams are tied.
You know, so you need to. Man, that music is really needed. When you're losing, you don't got no music, you kind of feel sad. But when you begin to win, you hear that. Oh man, you get on point right away. You know, that's why. Let me tell you, the way Quake Champions does is pretty good because it kind of rewards you. It kind of rewards you, you know. Oh, you want the reward? Do good. If we're gonna give you a pretty awesome, soundtrack for you to frag, you know. That's what they do. Pretty, it kind of old school, yeah. Kind of old school, but man, you want the cookies, you need to work for it. You want the candies, you need to work for it. There is nothing in life without sacrifice, you know. You don't win the match by being away from keyboard. You win the match by being good. That's how you win matches. Taking the best decision. You know, the decision wasn't good for me. It didn't work for me. I died right away. I didn't check it out my energy levels. That's why I died. You know. That's why I like games, man. It tells you about split. You know, it teaches you about taking split second decisions, you know. Every single enemy is a duel. It's an opportunity to prove yourselves, you know, to came on top. So you're good, you came on top. You're not good, you're not good, you not came on top. That's what it is. So those guys, they has a set of skills that really give us a lot of plenty opportunities. Man, Ninja has opportunities every single day. He need it, maybe no, maybe he doesn't need it anymore. But he's still grinding. He's still like in the first time, you know, 10 hours every day without mercy, taking opportunities because he's pretty aware. He's pretty aware that he doesn't do it like that. The business. But he can basically start streaming for 1 month. When he come back, he's gonna get his player base over there because the product quality that he got is good enough for that thing, you know. Again, remember what we was talking about Total Biscuit? Pretty good product service, pretty good product. People was waiting for him all the time. Doesn't matter he can take like a 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. People came back to him, giving it all the views because he got a good product. People was waiting for it. That's what happens when you got a good product. When you put together your set of skills. When you develop a set of skills, as long as you not do that, you know, you're not gonna be able. I'm not telling you have to do exactly what the other people do. Again, man, this is gonna accomplish. No, what I'm talking about here is gonna accomplish. For every single person, again, for every single person is different. You're not supposed to be following other people's steps, you know. It's different. So you need to check it out how it works for you. Go in that direction, you know. But you need to, at the same time, be developing those service skills that will open doors, that will open stuff. You know, that's what happened. That is what
They've got me in
happened.
sight.
5-minute warning.
It is hard, man. It is hard. It's not easy at all. Whoever told you like it's easy, that you're gonna be doing good in couple days, it's not gonna happen. I see a lot of people getting frustrated because they see people doing good, but they don't see they got 8 years doing it. You know, they don't see that. Like, oh, this guy is doing super good. How he does? Oh, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, he got 8 years doing it. He got like a basically like a real time. You know, in 8 years to make you make a career in 8 years.
Catch me now.
In 8 years, you make a career. A master, I believe, you make in 8 years, depending on the discipline. You know. So the guy took his time to develop the skills, the time, put the time to grind and everything. And you expect to get all of that just for free like that? Like, I know, I just came in, give me money. No, it's not like that. It doesn't work like that. It takes a lot. Building community, talking to the people, you know, helping people too in some ways. Helping people too in some ways. You're not supposed to be like, you're not supposed to be like, oh man, here, give me money. See, you don't help nobody. You wanna get help, you're supposed to help. Man, that guy was flying. That guy was flying, shooting like a Dragon Ball. He was like a Dragon Ball, like a Goku, shooting everybody without mercy. That was crazy. I went to the room. That guy was in the air. Like, what? Getting hit just like in the video, in the intro video you saw. I don't know if you saw the intro video, just like that. Like, man, those developers put those videos for a reason. You know, it's to inspire the people to basically easily, in some ways, easily explain the game. Because maybe you don't like it because you know the game already, but some people doesn't know the game, so they not to mislead. Yeah, you got your case of developers misleading people with that kind of advertisement stuff, but this is not the case for every game. For every single game is totally different. Man, the same thing that happens in the intro happening right there.
Protection spawned.
The guy in the air shooting back down, killing everybody without mercy. Man, these people are getting so calculative now. Yeah, they don't want to lose. Even though they're winning, they are very, very quiet, pretty careful, you know. No, don't move, no. They know how to move, you know. The guy know I was shooting. I'm gonna be shooting that right there, so he moved. So he moves pretty good. I wanna try to get those clocks, but I kind of forget. I cannot forget this class. It's pretty good. It's pretty fast. The thing, the ultimate, this ultimate, it goes super fast. Kind of forget about it. I didn't have to get those clocks.
Had enough yet?
Yeah, that's what it is, man. It's kind of. Yeah, we're gonna take 1 minute after this match, people. I have to check it out with some people over here. Something pretty quick, you know. And I kinda, from time to time, because I don't feel super good, I'm gonna have to take like a breaks throughout the stream, because I cannot today I cannot be like for longer, too long. Cannot be too long for a
Quad spawn. Enemies has the quad.
I cannot be too long
Can't catch me now.
in one seat, you know, streaming, because I kind of hurting. Kind of hurting my body. Yeah. It's not like I feel bad at all. It's like my skin a virus. I just get some flu going on, I believe.
Enemy team.
Wow, the enemy team wins. That was a good match. Even though we were like losing all the time, it was a good match. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty awesome people. Remember all the things that I'm telling you because you get frustrated sometimes because you believe that the success is around the corner. The success is around the corner, so you get the skills and the thing. No, we're not talking about a medic, a doctor, or somebody like that. You know, came to stream and thinking like that his doctor thing is gonna help. No, it's not like that. Could help. See that he does like a doctor streams, but he don't. But gaming streams, no, he got to come back, go over here and do gaming, develop gaming skills in order to do better. It's not any kind of because some people got master degrees and stuff. Come to a streaming and they believe they're gonna do good because they got a master's degree and stuff. It's not like that. It doesn't work like that. And this is gaming. You need to have skills related to gaming. People are gonna take 1 minute only. We're gonna continue talking. We're gonna continue having fun. But I have to check something first. So don't go anywhere without merching.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Time to turn it up to 11! That was brutal! Juice it up, baby! Feeling good, man! Look out below! It is getting messy here! Coming through! Going strong and flying high, bro! Oh, that feels good.
Peggy 18. Let's go, you sons of bitches. Weapons hot. Catch. Boom. I love the smell of gunpowder. In the air. Your friends are gonna have a hard time peeling you off the wall. Coming at you. Bird. You can't keep me from getting home.
No close beta, people. This game is already launched. It is pretty good. Highly recommended. Developed by ID Software. You know? published by Bethesda Software. As you know, we are back. We are back for more people. So don't go anywhere, dumb shop. I'm gonna say thank you for your support. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. I work with this guy already. Oh no, that's the guy I'm gonna play now. Yeah, that's the guy I'm gonna play now. I thought I played with him. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say with the all talking about skills and everything you need to do to have those. You know, the all talk. You know, you cannot take like, yeah, pretend to have all the things without working for it. This is you don't want that either. You know, you don't want to be successful without any kind of training or anything, because being successful is the first step, basically. After that, whatever you do, you're basically trying to you're resolving problems, people's problems. You know, you are basically resolving people's problems. So you are successful in something, you need to have those skills on point, because people are expecting you. You know, those big streamers. I'm not gonna continue promoting them because you know where they are, who they are. You know, those big streamers. That's what they do. They resolve people problems. You know, entertainment problems. You know, one guy go and watch one of those streamers for entertainment value. Other guys go to learn, you know, to learn the techniques. So those streamers are fixing some. I'm resolving some people's problems, you know. It's not like they're just having fun. They are resolving people's problems, you know. The doctor resolves people's problems. The lawyer, the streamer, you know, the pro player. You know, the pro player. Why do you think they get sponsorships? Because they're winning all the time. You know, they're winning pretty good. That's why they get sponsored. They're always over there in the leaderboards. They're always in the top. They're always making, you know, headlines. That's why they get sponsorship. So you're not making headlines. You don't have the skills. What's gonna happen? Nobody's gonna sponsor you. That's how you get stuff. You need to get good. You need to resolve people's problems. That's why it's not good to have success with our skills, because at the end of the day, it's not gonna last. That's basically what we wanted. Sometimes, like, oh, I don't have no skill at all, but I want all the success of the world. It's basically that. That's what people want. And it's not supposed to. Not supposed to, because they get big, they fall right away back down, because not resolving no people's problems at all. You know, they were doing the beginning. They kinda say no more. You know, say no more. That's the thing that you don't want it. You know, you wanna be important by using your skills to help people, you know, help people in some ways. There's many ways to help people. It's not just in one way. Helping people is not just one way. It's so many ways to help people. You got the carpenter that do the tables and the chairs for the people. It's a way to help the people. You got the doctors helping people in some ways. You know, you got the different disciplines. It help people in different ways. So that's how it is. Understanding these things is gonna make you successful. No, understanding this thing doesn't gonna make you successful, but it's gonna give you a peace of mind. It's gonna put you in the right track, you know, to do better things, to get better in whatever thing you do. You know, it's the most important, understanding why things happen. You know, once you understand the reason why this thing happens, or this thing happens in this way, you perform better. You basically perform better without any effort, man, because you understand it. It becomes part of you. You know, it becomes part of you. That's what you want. You wanna get into that level. You wanna play Quake Champions. You wanna play Quake Champions to get in that level that it doesn't get any thinking. It doesn't get any thinking to take the good decisions. You know. I improve a lot. Man, back in the days I used to chase people. Don't chase people in this game. Leave it, let them go. You heard it one time, you cannot hear it again. Let them go. You know, let another of your friends get the kill. Don't chase the people because sometimes they're chasing the people. You end up a bunch of enemies waiting for you. An ambush. It happens all the time in this game. It happens all the time in this game that you get ambushed. Ambush without mercy. You know, leave the difficult situations. Yeah, some class like I really Excalibur. This one, it's kind of designed, you know, for that, to chasing people, to make sure nobody's alive. It's kind of designed for that reason, you know. But you need to have the class. You need remember. You need to have the skills, and you need to have the proper class that will allow you to do that. The tools of the trade. You cannot go blinded. You know, thinking that you're gonna have success. It's not like that. It doesn't work like that. Well, I believe you got a pretty good idea. Someone tried to say that happens to him because he was chasing me. You know, he crashed into my friends. Now I'm not sleeping. People in this game not sleeping. That's another thing. You tired? Go rest some. You get some sleep. You know, you will do better. Coming tired to this game, you're not gonna perform at all. You're not gonna perform at all. You're not supposed to be playing games when you're tired at all. In any way, shape or form. Man, that guy is being lucky or what? Galena without mercy. Galena is a pretty good class. The hasten, I don't know. I don't see why they take so much damage, man. That guy is super tanky. I don't know why. This is the jacket. He got like a pretty heavy jacket, though. I don't know. He's getting too good. People using that guy super lucky. I don't know if luck is something part of the class. See, luck is part of the class. See, luck is part of the class. This is becoming an RPG little by little, you know. How you doing, man? It worked for him, but it was a pretty lame situation right there. Pretty lame situation right there. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday I was watching somebody streaming. Pretty good streamer. Playing Space Lords. I was having a lot of fun and everything. It's suddenly, oh, camping pro. Look, they're camping pro. They want those points. They want those wins for the crew tonight. They are pretty good streamers and everything. And the streams, I didn't even rate that guy. I rate that guy with 13 people, 12 people. You guys are gonna say thank you for the people that was in the raid yesterday, making people happy, making streamers happy, giving the hope that tomorrow is gonna be alright, which is more important than anything. You know, you don't have to, man. You don't have to support the streamers. As long as you, like, you don't have to subscribe. That's what I'm trying to say. The stream. As long as you go over there and make it happy, I believe that's enough. It's more than enough, man. That guy was super happy, and then suddenly his streams black out, man. Nobody could talk, nobody can see nothing. So wow, what happened? I was watching the stream still, but it was totally black out for him, man. Like what, really, man? The guy has like a 20 something people because I read it. He was having like a 12 people. And with my rate, he went like almost 25 people. Pretty good, pretty awesome. Man, I was an amazing mode always with this energy. Always, I survive more with no energy than with energy. It's crazy. Like I need to be hurt in order for me to survive. It is crazy. You see people doing that because they almost died. Kinda, it really makes sense. Really makes sense sometimes. Look, I need to be like that in order to survive all the time. That's crazy. Once I get some energy, somebody shoot me from the back. No, it's better if you kill me. Yeah, it's better if you kill that. Yeah, that thing give you energies. Or it's only one time. They don't continue to give you energy. What? Just like two coins of energy. Yeah, that was crazy. That was too little. And that protects you from dying, but it's not a lot. Yeah, the enemy regroup, but it wasn't enough. That regrouping wasn't enough at all. They died without mercy. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. Yeah, we already watching that guy. The stream blackout, man. Nobody could talk in the chat. Nobody to say nothing. I couldn't say, hey, you stream got a problem because no chat. You know, no chat at all. It was pretty crazy. Kind of feel bad for him because he got his raid. 13, 12 people that was here yesterday. I'm gonna say thank you for that to everybody. Got his stream at 25 something. Being happy, and suddenly everything broke. Suddenly after that, everything broke. Like wow, it's kind of crazy. Streamers depends on opportunities. I was talking about that the other day. You need to be available to get those opportunities. You know, don't be available just for the sake to be available. Be available thinking that you can have those opportunities, rates, stuff like that. Kind of boost your stream from time to time. You know, making you closer to partner because every time you get a boost, let me tell you what is the mechanic. You know, Twitch has like the people with more viewers in the top, people with less viewers in the bottom. You know, you get a couple rates boost you stream to the top. They put you like in the second line, one line. You are more you got more opportunities somebody to click in your stream just by getting those rates. That's why the rates works. They boost you, they give you opportunity. You know, that's why you need to create a community. Be friend with other streamers, support other streamers too, because like we give you the rate, they boost your streams to the top. You know, they boost your stream to the top. If they give you the opportunity, the exposure that you need from time to time. You know, a lot of those guys that let me check out this guy playing the Quake Champions. You know, there is no difference between you and it's not different game at all or anything. It's not like a crazy different. You are another guy playing the game. You know, all depends on how good you do, how good you play. But it's the same game. You know. So you get bust, people watch you. Oh man, see they like you, see they like what you do, what you see. They are pretty prompt pretty prompt to stay with you. You know, and how they find you, because you get a couple raids, you was boosted automatically to the top. You was boosted automatically to the top with a couple raids. You get the opportunity that day. That's why you need to be available. I'm not talking about only the burn. I'm not talking about, you know, like a lot of people talking. They don't even know. Man, some people talk about this platform, Twitch and everything, like they know a lot. They don't even talk about those things. They don't even touch those things. Like, man, you need the rates. You need to be available for the rates. Nobody's gonna raid somebody offline. You know, you need to be available. You need those rates. I believe the big streamers are still getting grades all the time. That's why they keep the streams going, because they got those rates. It's one of the reasons, not just the one reason. You know, it's one of the reasons why they get those crazy numbers. Part of that is the rates. Part of that is the rates. So they need it. If they need it, of course you're gonna need it. You get beginning, basically. You know, that's how it works. So you need to be available. You need to be streaming. You call yourself a streamer. Call yourself a streamer. Stream. You're supposed to be a streamer. That's how it does. Man, the guy's everywhere. The guy with the Quake damage thing. Yeah. Adrenalists. Man, they are basically camping the Quake, the rocket launcher. I don't know how I died. The guy that was in front of me didn't die. That was a crazy take right there. Yeah, that's how it happens sometimes. Yeah. Let me not chase nobody. And do my hit and run, basically. Hit and run, that's what you have to do. That's how a lot of pro players play. They hit and run. They don't stay for the long run. You know, hit and run. Don't stay in one place, because you're gonna die. You're gonna die a pretty crazy death. Wow, and die. Ah, those are the crazy deaths when you die in the. When you die close to the energies of the armor, it's like I almost get it. I almost got that. Yeah. So is the guy with the protection or the guy with the quad? Yeah, you need to be available to get those raids, to get those opportunities, because streamers, they live on opportunities. But you need to, opportunities don't coming along, you need to create those opportunities basically by being available, by having those skills. So you're a bad player. I'm not saying I'm a good player, I'm a pretty bad player. But if you're a bad player, that's why I don't get raids all the time. Because nobody's gonna send a raid to somebody that doesn't even know how to play the game, or they see it. For a lot of people, you know, I get my kills and everything, but for a lot of people, 10 kills is not enough. They're not gonna raid somebody with 10 kills, with 6 kills. Like you see how the enemy just basically chasing me and killing me. You know, because they got a lot more skills. So anybody in this game can make 30 kills, 20 kills, 10 kills, 6 kills. It's not what people expecting. You know. That's one of the thing. That's one of the things you need to understand. You're a 10-kill guy. You're not gonna get those raids. You're not gonna get those. I don't know what that. Everybody has a guy like that. Some role limits could be pretty awesome for this game. Yeah, classes the same three the same classes too much. Make it 2, make it 1. The advantage of this guy is that the ultimate. You just paint the hope everywhere with that. When you step on it, you see everything. Everywhere you go is painted. You see? Because that's the strategy they're using. Look at the screen. It always is about the ultimate. It's all about the ultimate. They're painting everywhere, so you step on it, you get hurt right away. But we are not far away, let me tell you. We are just right there too. So those opportunities are the ones that you need to get. You know, that's why I was always telling you need to be available. You know, stream the most you can. So you can stream every day 8 hours, stream every day 1 hour at least, or be available. Otherwise, you're not gonna get those opportunities. You know, quitting something and not doing it, even when you get some support, because that's another thing. As a streamer, as long as you got like a one guy supporting your stream or watching your stream, you should be thankful. You know, you should be thankful. You should stream. You know, because is that guy not special for you? See, one guy is not special for you. You know, that you don't do your stream going on with one guy. Even it's something that is not gonna like help you in the way you want it. But that guy is supposed to be important for you, so you should do a stream from one guy in the same way you do it for 1,000 people. You know, the same way. There is no difference. You know how to manage. You know how to manage a lot of people. You know, you just have to let them do their own thing. Man, when you got 1,000 people, okay, you cannot keep up with the chat. You're not supposed to read every single line. I do it because I only have like 3 or 4 people or 10 people maximum. 10 people. Yesterday was like a 12. I was super happy. I can do it. You know, a lot of my people coming over here doesn't talk, so it kind of makes easy. You know, for people that has a legit complaints or stuff like that for me to read. Which is pretty nice. That guy's kind of following me. Yeah, all the time. Oh, I just killed like 2 guys. What, really? You see what I'm talking about? Nobody cares about a guy that only killed 2 people. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like those opportunities, you know. Get on that. You're never gonna be a streamer if you don't stream. Listen to the name a streamer. You need to stream. You know, a streamer that doesn't stream, don't get the opportunities, don't get improved. I begin with zero people in this streaming thing. 0 people was coming to my stream. I was doing it the same way I'm doing it right now. You know, in the same way I'm doing it right now, because I knew. If somebody came to my stream, if they like it, they're gonna stay. It's opportunity, people. We live from opportunities. That's it. There is no other way. A sponsor is sponsor you not just because you're good, it's because you got they wanna give you the opportunity, you know. Opportunities doesn't come every day. It's come from time to time. You need to be ready to get it by being available. Just work on that. Just work on that first. Be available. Don't think about anything. Don't think about viewers, subscribe. Don't think about nothing. Don't think about the biggest streamers doing pretty good. Don't think about none of that. Be available. Availability is the name of the game. Get those rates. How you get those rates? By rating people, by supporting other streamers. Go to the Twitter, go to the Facebook, talk to those guys, you know, go to the channels and Twitch, watch the streams, talk to them, you know, networking. That's what I call it, networking. That's what a networking is all about. So you got a YouTube channel, go over there, check it out. Man, streaming is a full-time job because you don't see me streaming, I'm doing networking. You know, I'm basically joining communities, talking to the people, playing games with other people that doesn't have. Man, I'm playing games that doesn't have nothing to. That I don't play in the streams. Meeting people. I'm playing beer chat all the time. Why am I doing that? Networking, talking to the people. I'm a streamer and doing streams. This is my address. Some of those people came in. Some of the people came in. They don't stay sometimes, but they came in and check it out. You see, they like it. You know, you need to create those opportunities. Why I'm doing it in beer shop? Because it's fun. It's very fun. Yeah, there is no way to send a message to those people and everything. This is a pretty. I believe that's why they don't want to do it in beer chat. That's why they don't want to make like a message and everything because they don't want people to get spammed with stuff. But you tell them, like in real life. And you do your networking, check out the Twitter. Give me your Twitter, I want to follow you. You know, show some interest. So you show interest, they will show you interest too. Some people say follow by follow doesn't work or sub by sub doesn't work. It works. It works. You know? It works. Even though those people doesn't go watch you never, it works. It's a customer that you have over there. It's a person that will one day say, "Oh, let me check out that guy I'm following." You know, creating opportunities because we live from opportunities. That's what it is. The opportunity that people gave it to us. That's what we live from. Even some of you guys has his full-time job. I got my full-time job too, but my full-time job is something that I had to do to keep myself, you know, available, but to survive and everything. But it's not my goal. My goal is to be a streamer. You know. So you need to be available. I understand in that because I'm skipping many days. Every time I do my streams, I get a bunch of opportunities. People following, people coming to the chat and say thank you and everything. You know, I'm creating opportunities for other people. The $5 thing is called what it is. Creating opportunity for you guys to get the stuff that you wanted. You know. Maybe you know that you play in this game, let's say any game, you play a game that will improve your life in some ways, you know, by playing it. Man, every single game, so you're a streamer or a pro player, every single game is like an opportunity to make money. You know? To make a living. There are some people that make a living playing Minecraft. You know, they're doing pretty good playing Minecraft. Yeah, that game that doesn't have no graphics at all and everything. You know what's happening? People are trying to improve the graphics. So the people that watch Minecraft see something pretty beautiful. You know? That's what it is. That's what it is. You know, you need to work in that sense. But I'm gonna make it easy to you. Work in an ability. Be available. Work on that. Then we're talking about it. You know, be available first. Get the rates. Rate people too. Some people don't rate people because no, I don't like to rate people. Man, give the opportunity to other people. Rate people. Give the opportunity to other people. Don't be like I don't like it. I don't like the functionality because it really helps a lot of people to 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 do good. No. Give opportunity to the people to rate the peoples. You know, and you will get rate too. You will get rate too. People will get that opportunity back in some way, shape, or form. If it works for me, it will work for you too. Be available, give it the rate. You know, you will get the rate. You will scale little by little until people will notice your streams. You know, this is a process. It takes some time. You know why I'm telling you that? Because that's what I see from other streamers. See people grinding every day. You know, that's why I'm not doing better, because we're talking about an everyday stuff. Be available. Every day you see them streaming with little 10 people only, stuff like that. With little people. When what happened, couple years or couple months back, partner. Why? Because they grinding the thing. They're being available. You know, they're being available. That's why you have to. You know, they taking all the opportunities. You know, it's not about creating content. You know, yeah. Don't think about it. Let's begin from being available only. It's gonna give you a lot of benefits because you will know.
Your team has the quantity.
Oh, I died the guy with the quad. That guy's. I got like a pretty good luck to get the guy with the quad in my back all the time. I don't even hurt. Now I heard it. But I never heard when the enemy got the quad first time. And they just killed me. Wow, 11. Let's turn it up to 11. Let's turn it up to 11. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Focus on the availability and being available for your viewers, for you. Be available for the viewers, for the people that want to watch you, that want to talk to you and everything, and create opportunities by giving other people's rates and by making giveaways and stuff like that. You create opportunities. Pretty simple, huh? Just repeat, rinse and repeat. Giveaways. You know, give it the rates to the people. Be available, rinse and repeat. You will see some improvement. There is some people that just stream all the time. They get improved. But this is not the norm. This is the exception. You know, for some people it takes more than just streaming in order to get the opportunities. You know, for other people it takes more than streaming to get those opportunities. That's what you have to understand. You know. Do that, be available. You will see. Get the rate. Give it the rate to the people. Make sure the people support you. You know. People doesn't care about you. That's another problem. A lot of people get frustrated because they're supporting people that doesn't care about you. People doesn't care about you. Doesn't want to support. They doesn't care about what you do. They don't support you in any way, shape, or form. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. You know, you're not gonna find nothing from those guys. You're not gonna find nothing from those guys. There is a lot of people like that. A lot of people that follow you. For the follow, you follow them, then they follow you. They do crazy things like that. They never give you the rate. They always want the rate. Oh, you're gonna rate me. You don't rate me. You gonna host me. You host me. But they don't host nobody. You know, people like that. You know, how you know? Rate a couple times. You know, host the guy. Go over there in the chat. Talk to them. See, they don't do that to you. You know. Say bye bye. He don't want nothing to do with you. You don't like him. You know, you're not a special person for that person. You're not gonna get nothing from that person. That's how it works. But sometimes you see the streamer supporting that guy that doesn't even care. Try to take try to make call their attention. Try to call their attention. If they get frustrated. They get frustrated like, man, and supported these guys. They don't even care about me, stuff like that. You see them ranting. You see them ranting in YouTube videos on the same stream that doesn't want to stream no more, just crying and everything because what? Because they were doing it wrong, supporting people that doesn't even want to support them, being used. You know, you support them, those guys, check it out. They don't want nothing to do. You move on. Move on, you know. This is not specific to streaming. This is life. It's like that. You're a group of people. You are not. Those guys doesn't want you in some way, shape, or form. Just move on to another group, another community. Just move on, man. Don't get frustrated. Don't get discouraged. Because you're gonna quit whatever you're trying to do. You're gonna quit forever. That's a battle lost. You need to keep fighting, keep fighting. That's why you heard that phrase, keep fighting. You know. Look at how cool the Dark Knight is over here. When you get into the match, it's like a dancing, a pretty crazy dance. It doesn't look cool at all. You see what you're selecting and everything with the sword and everything. It's pretty crazy, pretty badass. And when you're gonna begin to play, you see him like a dancing, pretty crazy. Like really, man? Like why the twist? Why Dark Knight you twist so hard? Why you change? That's not the Dark Knight I was talking to. You're totally different now. You know, look at the entrance. You know, pretty badass. See, if we won, you're gonna see he's like a dancing. He cannot. Oh, I believe it because he cannot stand. I believe that's what it is. He cannot stand.
Prepare your team. Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
No, he can't stand because when you're selecting, he's pretty straight, standing, looking pretty good, pretty proud. This one is one of the best characters in this game. Is this guy? I need to learn how to control the rockets better. I shoot rockets. You're not supposed to shoot rockets just like that. You're supposed to shoot rockets more in a controlled way, so you get those frags, you know. At least, man, when you shoot somebody, it's not even the splash damage and hit a guy. That's when you need to practice. You know, it's supposed to be like that all the time. At least the splash damage. It's because you are way off of the target. You need to at least splash the people, splash damages. You know, that's why you got a studio. That's called splash damage because they understand how important. Yeah, they're working. They work on in first-person shooters too. Back, it's the creators of Quake Champions. Creators of Quake Champions, Dirty Bomb, those splash damage, man. It's a pretty famous studio. If you don't know about those guys, you need to study your history, gaming history, man. Splash damage. Enemy territory, Quake Wars, pretty awesome game that I don't know. It's like a Battlefield. It was like a Dirty Bomb with the Quake team. It was like a Brink, Brink, and Quake, and Dirty Bomb with the Quake. I don't know, man. Those kind of games, in paper, they're kind of nice, you know. Oh, you fighting for positions in the map. If the position change, the map changes, the map opens up. It is. But the problem is with those things. Once you take a point, the enemy cannot take the point back. It's no back and forth. It's like you take it, you keep. I believe it is what it is. It's not like a back and forth. They should make something that allows people going back and forth. I don't know because I don't play this game all the time, but that's why I understand for Quake Champions League. Well, for Quake enemy territory. Man, that guy didn't get fired anywhere. Yeah, that's what I understand.
Incoming protection. Teams are tied.
You need to encourage. They need to encourage the back and forth because I believe that's what they're missing in that kind of games. The back and forth. Not because you take a point that say you take it, you know, and people doesn't. You need to have some ways for the enemy for the losing team to redeem themselves. I believe that's why they're missing in some ways. There are no redemption. There are no redeeming factor in those kind of games that they're trying to do and bring. I believe there is no redeeming factor. Like you cannot stop the enemy from advancing. That's what I believe you do. You cannot stop people from advancing, but you know. You don't take a wow. You cannot doesn't take a previous. You almost. I believe you doesn't take a point for. I don't believe you take a point from a point back from the opposition. You know, from the winning team. I had to check it out, but that's what the impression I get from Quake Champions. Like once the match ends, there is no redeeming factor. You know, whoever got more territory wins, and whoever doesn't have territory lose. It is crazy way. It is a crazy way. You know? Oh, somebody's talking to me. Let me check it out pretty fast. Yeah, see?
Incoming quad. Quad spawn.
Yeah.
Your team has the quad.
That is what it is, you know. That's what it is. I believe the redeeming factor in those games and bricks and enemy territory, it needs to be present. Wow. These people are killing everybody without mercy. Yeah, so I believe those games. Yeah, I believe that's one of the things that it needs to be done in those kind of games, you know. That's the thing that has to be done in those kind of games is the redeeming factor that I believe is missing. Because you fight for you fight to get the thing back, you see? You fight to get the territories, whatever you get in it back. And what happens is whatever thing has the most territory, he wins. You know, it's not like a. But you already fight for it. You already fight to try to get like the territory back. That's why I believe those games are not doing like a super hard. And playing on paper, it's kinda sounds fun. Yeah. So that's what it is. Wow.
1 minute warning.
Um, so that's what I believe that they need to do. I'm talking to somebody's talking to me all the time, so it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy to keep the stream talking in the chat and trying to play at the same time.
Enemy team wins.
Yeah, pretty nice, pretty awesome, pretty cool. Yeah, I just basically given them. I basically given them the match basically. I was talking to somebody, so I kind of basically couldn't play. Yeah, I believe that the Brinks, the Diddy bombs, and the Quake territory, they missing that. That's what happened with the Rush. It's basically a Battlefield Rush kind of gameplay, you know. It's basically a Battlefield kind of gameplay. It does the Rush Battlefield. It was like a pretty good for a lot of people that didn't play that kind of game. But once those people get tired or something like that, I'm waiting for somebody. That's why, you know, you can jump in and play with me and everything, but that's why I don't like to play with other people because he's playing. I told him to wait a minute. He's playing. That's why it takes so long. Now he's gonna play a whole match. I'm gonna be waiting like a 10 minutes over here maybe. Yeah, he's playing. That's the problem. He wasn't playing. He began to play because he get desperate. I cannot wait a minute. A minute. People cannot wait a minute in this day and age. That's why I don't play in the streams with people because some people are telling me basically they cannot wait. Got 1 minute, 1 whole minute they cannot wait. Wow, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, so they have to do that. They had to do that. Those brains, those data bombs, and everything. That company is still pushing that gameplay, that kind of rush gameplay. It's not working out, you know. It's like they do those beautiful games, those beautiful maps. It's not working for them at all. It's not working for them at all. Those games just die out. Brain just die a few. You know, people was oh it was good and everything, but it went bonkers. It went. Ah, it went bonkers. So they need to basically they basically need to I don't know check it out at the game mode. Um, if it is like a I believe Quake Champions you can go by the lines, the territories, conquer the territories, but I don't know. It's in some way better than it's kind of for me kind of looks like it's kind of better than Conquest in some ways because Conquest you got a big map with different points. You go to those points, you catch it, wait a little bit, you catch it over there, you take the points, you move on to the next point. And Rush, in this kind of rush game stuff, you you take territories. If the maps opens up. Uh, yeah, but you cannot come back to the previous point to catch it. That's the problem. There is no redeeming factor for the enemy. So once the map is open, in some ways, that's it. You kind of lose or win the match automatically, basically. I believe that's part of the problem. Yeah, totally. So that is the problem. Uh, yeah, it's a pretty weird game mode. They keep it pretty weird still. After a while, it gets all pretty quick. I don't know why. Maybe that's the same reason why a lot of people stop playing those games because they kind of get so pretty fast. Kind of get old pretty fast. They need to do something because those kind of game modes
Nichts zu sagen, aber dauernd am Labern.
are pretty nice. Yeah, people, we're waiting for somebody to join the team. They tell me, "Oh, I want to play with you," but he's playing. That's one of the problems. Let's open a couple loot boxes while we waiting. That's the main problem. That sometimes they want to play with you, but they're not willing to wait 1 minute. You end up waiting 10 minutes for them. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. You end up waiting 10 or 20 minutes for them because they don't want to wait 1 minute. Oh, they are just getting a lot of stuff from kill, one after another. Very nice. A lot of nameplates. Those nameplates, this game has a lot of nameplates. They got a lot of nameplates. It looks like in some ways you're still getting your loot box and stuff, which is pretty awesome. I really like loot boxes. There's no. It's like an opening gift. Those ones are those ones are free. It's not like I pay for it. It's totally free for me, just by playing and having fun in the game. So I don't see what is the problem with the loot box. Yeah, we don't. I don't want them there in the game. They can go. They can go and take him out from the games. We don't really need it. Um, the loot boxes are not necessary for any games. We don't. Uh, they can take them out from the games. Yeah. But I don't see what is the big deal. You know, the people. Oh no, some people get like addicted to loot boxes and everything. Man, people get addicted to everything. I don't see what is the big deal. Man, people get addicted to food. Food is necessary to live on. And some people are addicted to that. They get food all the time. They get 600 pounds. You know, it is bad. Yeah, I know, but it's human condition. How you can? It's difficult to change human conditions. You cannot change it. You know, everybody's different. You know, when it becomes like a majority, like in a country or in a town, like a majority of people is like that, that it becomes a problem. But if it's a couple guys, couple cases, I don't see the problem. Well, I believe I'm gonna continue playing because that's not difficult at all. Wow! It took a woof. It took it forever, man. He doesn't. He doesn't. He don't. He don't. He don't even know that he's in my thing already. He don't even notice that he's in the game. Yeah, that's one. So you're in the stream, so you tell me let's play. I play with you because you're in the stream. You know what's going on. Random person that doesn't even know that I'm streaming and everything like that. You telling I'm streaming. You know, wait for me. He's super crazy like that. That's why I don't support people that doesn't even know that I'm streaming. That's why I don't, because the only time that I got to play games in when I streaming. People that doesn't even check my channel or anything, it's gonna be pretty hard for me to support them in some way, shape or form. Because that's the only way I can play when I streaming. So it's kind of crazy situation. It's kind of crazy situation. It's kind of crazy situation. Yeah, I believe we had the upper hand. Man, that guy came in from that place first. I'm gonna put over here. I'm gonna change the It's kinda crazy. Wow. Enemy has a quad. Who's up here? The guy with the quad. The guy with the quad. Right away. They appear right away. A couple seconds. It doesn't take too long. He can be in the next. He can be in the other side of the map. Enemy has the quad. He appears close to me, just like a Jason. It's like Jason. You see Jason? Jason go anywhere without taking the bus. he just appeared. Is that happening to me with a quad thingy? They just appear from nowhere. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, but I'm not gonna rant about the quad guy anymore, because I really did it many times already. You know what is my stance against that guy? It appears from nowhere. You know what is my stance against it?
Aus dem Weg. Ganz raus. Party time.
Incoming protection.
Incoming protection, peoples.
Your team has the protection. Weapons factory.
Waffe ist bereit.
Pretty awesome. Wow. My friend just went down without mercy.
Weapons factory.
Oh, that some people just take bullets all the time. Really, man? You're never gonna die. Without mercy. The guy just taking the bullets. I'm gonna send a beautiful. I'm gonna send a beautiful bill to the guy taking all the.
Gerne nachziehen.
Taking all their bullets, basically. Leaving me bulletlets. Bulletlets. Which is kind of crazy. Yeah, what they have to do is basically a battlefield game. Talking about the brain situation and the Diddy bomb. They should do like just a battlefield kind of game, you know, Conquest. Conquest is pretty good. I really like more Conquest than Rush. Conquest is pretty good. She killed me, but that's not the game I was playing with her. That's not the game I was playing with her, basically. Enemy has the quad. He dies. Wow, that's a pretty weird situation.
Party breaker.
Yeah, never get the quad damage with the rocket launcher. You will take. You will take a. You will have a problem. Get the quad, man. Basically give it. I basically give it the quad to that guy over there. I basically give it to that person. The quad. Like I take the quad. Basically. We're not doing that bad. I don't know why it's like we don't have the music.
Aus dem Weg. Wann kommt die Kohle?
Yeah, we need to have some music, man. They're still getting the match for a couple.
Gelaber. Erst schießen.
Like for a couple. Oh, I couldn't. I was in the trap. Once you get thrown away in the part of the map, it's like a trap. You don't control yourself. You're going down.
Ich hab eigentlich gar keinen Flugschein. Nach Hause.
Protection spawned. Your team has the protection.
Schöne Bescherung.
Pues, yeah. Yeah, once you get thrown out in that part of the map, you cannot control yourself. It's pretty crazy.
Großartig.
Well, we're pretty tight. We're just 6 points away. I don't know why. because we were doing a couple like we're doing it like a
Cannon on speed. Die Schlepperkisten auf. Aus dem Weg.
oh, that guy is pretty awesome. Dodging all the bullets, dodging all the bullets. Yeah, I don't expect this train to be like a super good today because, as I tell you, yesterday I was having like some.
Bleib stehen. Mir egal.
Incoming quad.
I was feeling kind of sick. Today I wake up in the same way, and Twitch itself was acting up pretty crazy. It wasn't working. It wasn't working pretty good. Was having some problems, you know. That's something that will happen. You know, it's technologies like that. Oh, that guy, man, took all my rockets. Yeah, gonna cancel this so he can do the party. So he can do the party because he's having lag. I can deal with some lags. Some people cannot. Without mercy. I don't know why he got lag because he's in New York City, so we're supposed to be like in the same. Uh, Kick from the party. I want to leave the party. There's no way for me to. Oh yeah. So he can buy me. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, people were playing Quake Champions. Pretty awesome game created by ID Software and published by Bethesda Software. Pretty awesome, totally free. You can check it out without mercy. You can check it out without mercy. highly recommended. Yeah, the what I was talking about. I kind of lost my train of thought. That's another thing, man. People talking me in another service make me lose my train of thought pretty easily, peoples. So I'm gonna say sorry if you kind of see me like I'm not talking or some words in Spanish because I'm a Spanish person. So some words in Spanish from time to time, stuff like that. You know? Trying not to. It's kind of hard to chat, play, at the same time talking to you guys. It's kind of crazy situation. Let me see if I can get another guy. Yeah.
Who's ready for a fight?
Yeah.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy situation. Yeah, this guy is in New York City, so they're not supposed to be having problems. Bro, he's having problems with the lag. He's reporting a pretty crazy lag over there. I hope he can play well. My lag is yeah, my lag is 120. I don't complain. 120 lag. I don't complain about it. Yeah, it's better to have 20. It's better to have 20.
I will lead the way.
It's better than 120, but
Incoming quad.
uh,
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
let me see if I can. Yeah, having problem with this with the you see penalty. You get penalty. Well, what I was talking about? I don't know anymore. I don't even remember. Yeah, so you're in the channel, you're totally fine to play with me because you're watching what's going on, and it's easier. But when somebody's doesn't even want to come to the channel to check out what's going on, that's what happened. Nothing that much, man.
Vote now.
Or the guy likes to play is the gift only. Blood round, grab your rocket, go for the sweet hot rockets.
Who's ready for a fight?
Well, the guy likes those game modes that doesn't get hot rockets and instead give doesn't. You don't need no skills at all in order to play this game modes.
I will cut you down. Prepare to fight.
Doesn't need no skills at all.
Begins in 3, 2, 1. Your night is dragging on too long. I will lead the way.
Wow, that was crazy. Let's see how we're gonna do it this time.
This may be my day to die.
Yeah, those game modes are pretty parasitic game modes. I don't like it. Basically, let's level up. This is farming. This is totally farming. People like it. That's why they are there. But it's totally farming. Look at that person doesn't even see nobody. He's shooting to the air. That's why I like Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch kind of requires more skills. This thing is like see enemy shoot at it and that's a shoot with it kind of stuff. This is a shoot with it kind of stuff, you know. This is a shoot with it kind of stuff. No, you are alone. There's no regrouping. Wow. Crazy stuff happening. Crazy stuff happening in this game mode because you just shoot a rocket and people flying from the sky. Without mercy. You see? You just have to shoot. You have to shoot it, and people will go flying away. Flying away. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty awesome. People playing Quake Champions, pretty awesome game created by ID Software and published by Bethesda Software. Next streams. It's planet supposed to be planet side too. Don't know if I gonna get it. Don't know if I gonna. I don't know if we were gonna do it. Could it's pretty likely that we don't do the stream, the next stream, because how I feel. You know, I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna go to the grocery shop and stuff. And then I'm gonna see if I can how I feel to see if I can do the streams later on. Man, this game mode they don't even put energies anywhere. There is no items. Only the ultimate. Why? Because they know this is a one shot, one kill kind of game mode. You know? You see? You see? I take in more shots because I got a guy that has like a armor once you get into the game since the beginning. That's why I'm getting a little bit more shots, but that's why I don't play those game modes because it's kind of parasitic kind of game mode. It's just leveling farming. It's kind of farming. I don't know if so you remember Call of Duties. They used to have they used to have a. Oh, I thought I got my ultimate. I thought I got my ultimate. I was like a super confident that I activate my ultimate. I didn't activate nothing. Look at the guy. It's just. I believe shooting to yourself like that doesn't kill you in this game mode, but somebody does that to you, you will die. No matter what, without mercy. Without mercy. Oh, pretty good. I thought I was gonna get a guy there in the air, in mid-air. I got it. Wow, that guy shot one shot. That's it. They don't need no more. They don't need no more. Oh, I leave my revenge. I got my revenge, I believe.
7th place.
I got my revenge, I believe. Should I move? Pretty awesome, pretty cool, pretty nice people. We're playing Quake Champions, pretty awesome game. Just created by ID server. Pretty awesome. Oh, my friend, literally played one match. That's it. I gotta go. Wow. It took more time to set up the match than playing. You know what I'm talking about, man? It's crazy situation. It's crazy situation. Oh, I wanna change I was trying to put like a orange, so I kind of see like a utility drum, utility kind of work, but kind of robot.
Vote now.
That's why I got it like that, like a yellowy, because I want it to be like a utility. The colors like a working robot. He's supposed to be in the lore is like a miner, a miner robot that used to. Well, people, I believe this is gonna be my last match too, because I kind of have to do grocery shoppings, so I have to be ready. That's why I was telling you that maybe this stream is not gonna be like the whole 4 hours, because I have to do grocery shopping today. So people are waiting for me. My mom is waiting for me and everything. I don't know if we're gonna do the next streams, Planet Side 2, because still feeling like kind of sick and everything. You know, it's kind of crazy situation. Streaming, believe it or not, it requires some energy is going on, you know? It requires some energies. Is there something that I don't have it? Oh, this is Insta GIF. This is Insta GIF is coming up. Insta GIF is coming up. He was waiting for who? Man, we're doing Insta GIF. It could have worked. It works if they do like if they stay in one place, in one side. They stay one side. It could work. But he was like out in front.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
What happened with this guy? This guy is like trolling me or something.
Select. Lead tide.
Doesn't kill me. Wow, that lady is no joke. Came in to kill everybody with a mercy. Or maybe he got lags or something, because he kinda taking a while. Yeah, he kinda have lag. He didn't see me at all over there. He didn't see me at all over there. There is not a lot of people playing now. Kinda feel empty. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill it. That's the song, my friend, right there. It's just standing. It shouldn't put it in this match, because it's gonna be dying all the time. It's supposed to be in another. It's supposed to be in another more easy to manage, kind of match with the bots and everything. Even with the bots, man, the bots just give me a beating all the time. The bots in these games are pretty difficult to. Oh, this is not the song. This is my friend killing everybody without mercy. That's why I don't like those game modes a lot. Oh, that's why I don't like a lot because it's just dying and dying and dying and dying without mercy. It doesn't require a lot of strategy. You just like see enemy shoot. You need to have a good aim. That's it. No strategy at all. Something that you just have to get good aim or an aimbot. That's one of the reasons I don't like it. Sometimes people use aimbots. They kill you like that. Like being the top. That person Terminus, you're gonna be in the top. You're gonna be in the top in no time. It's taking a while. You know, in this kind of game mode, you only need to have a good aim. That's it. You're a good aim person, or you got very close like that. Man, you don't even have to good aim because there's some people that doesn't even use the ray gun in this in Insta gift. Some people you're using this thing, you know. The shot thing. They kill everybody. I see one guy he was using that all the time. He killed everybody, man. Oh yeah, the ultimates doesn't matter over here. Ultimates doesn't gonna help you in any way, shape or form. Really? Pretty bad. I am pretty bad, let me tell you. That guy gave me good opportunities. I don't like to force my shots. I always go for spontaneous kills in Insta GIF. I don't like to stress a lot. See, the kill doesn't go spontaneous, instant, without mercy. I don't go for it because that's how you get natural, you know, just natural killings, you know, supposed to stress, you know, natural killings like that. I'm looking for those natural shots. I know. I don't like to stress. I'm basically like a big target with that color. Look at me, killing me. Yeah, everybody can see me from far away. Back in the days, it was good because it it's like it back in the days. It needed like a little bit more skills because the ray gun it was like a heavy shot, like a big pass. Now it's like an instance basically, you know. It still has a pass, you know. It still has a pass. Because back in the day it was pretty hard to kill somebody with the ray gun. It requires you to get used to. But it's not like no anymore. That's why I don't do it's like even no more. Because it kinda doesn't require no skills at all. Aiming, and you can resolve. Some people resolve it when I aim, but you know, so again, you don't even have to aim. You just use this, get close to the people. That's it. There is a way to get close to the people with this robot, like jumping. Allah, I don't know. That's it. You don't need to aim. You just have to go with this thing I kill the people. It's hard, so you don't used to. It's kinda hard, so you don't used to, but it's possible. Look at the guy that killed me. It wasn't even the.
One frag left.
It wasn't even was the guys that was attacking. It was somebody else. Somebody else.
7th place.
7th place. Not even the last place. Yeah, that's why I don't like InstaGIF, because it's pretty. It's pretty. Not lucky, but it's like a one shot, one kill. That's it. There's no. There's no strategy on that. With the team deathmatch, yeah, you got a gun. You need to use a strategy to kill somebody. That's what I like is team deathmatch. It's not just one shot, one kill. There's something that. Oh no, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yeah. I had to close the streams. Well, people, thank you for coming. That was pretty nice, pretty awesome today, playing Quake Champions. Not the best of my streams, not feeling super good today. Then I get a friend that wanted to play with me. It took like a half an hour to set up. Play one match, say bye bye. You know, those things happens all the times. No matter how much you explain, some people doesn't get it. I'm gonna say thank you for Raykins to coming to the stream. That was pretty awesome, pretty cool. I'm gonna say thank you to Sefilog for coming to the stream. That was pretty awesome. Keep it up. W31 Shooter, thank you for coming to the streams. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. I'm gonna tell to everybody to follow my Twitters. You know, pretty awesome place to know about all the things that I do in the channel. Pretty cool stuff. Follow my Twitter. Follow my Twitter and follow. Don't forget to follow the Quake Champions Twitter, which has got a lot of information about the games. You wanna play the game, or you wanna know just about the community? Just check it out. The Quake Champions. Follow Quake Champion Twitter. Pretty awesome place to know about all the things. Hasakino, what play? Welcome to the stream, Mr. Hasakino. Welcome to the stream. I hope you coming ready to have some fun. People, remember to say thank you to Hasakino for supporting my streams with the mercy. He's a pretty nice guy. They're coming to my streams all the time, supporting my streams all the time, hosting my streams all the time. Basically keeping my channel alive. It's just in the chat right now, so you want to talk to him. You know, follow him. So you want to follow him, he's a streamer too, which is pretty cool. Remember that you can support my streams with the loot. You don't have to subscribe to my channels in order to support my streams. You can get it with the loot. You know, it's a pretty awesome, free for you to use it. You know, free for you to use it, and at the same time, you support the stream. It only takes 1 second to send a message, something where you want to say, a question or something. Check it out here in my dashboard. At the same time, the stream get supported. Pretty awesome, you know. I'm not saying by coming over here you're not supporting, you're supporting, you know, but it's a little bit more support. So you use a loot, you know. In the case that you're gonna subscribe to the channel. People, remember our schedule is Quake Champions, Planet Side 2. Also, you know, what is that? Stormy. Caution, Stormy. What is that? People, remember our schedule, Quake Champions. We just did it. Planet Side 2. I don't know if we're gonna do it later on. Keep the notifications on. Maybe not, because I'm not feeling good. I'm going to grocery shoppings now. You know, I was talking that early. Grocery shoppings now. When I came in, it all depends on how I feel. Not feeling super good today. Loot in June 20. loot in June 20. Just have to watch the streams until June 20 in order to get the loot. In order to get to choose between a 25 stinking card or 25 by part donation. It's pretty awesome stuff that we're giving to the peoples. You have to put your name in the little board. The top five is gonna get to choose between a 25 stinking card or a 25 by part donation. You don't have to be the top. You don't have to be in between the 35 people. So you have a lot of opportunity to get in the loot. Plus, it's only. It's still 12 days. 12 days. Hasukino says I want to be a Power Ranger, but they gave me a symbol, no suit. that's the symbol you get in it. That's the symbol you get in it. Well, sometimes we can be Power Rangers with a symbol too. Or with a suit, yeah, with a suit you can tattoo your symbol in the skin, you know, the naked Power Ranger. That's a pretty nice color because you got red, yellow, you know, you can be the naked one. $5 Steam gift card, pretty awesome stuff that we do every single weekend. I wanna say congratulations to Ray Kings, for getting the $5 Steam gift card of these streams. He's one of the guys that get it all the time. Why? Because he say hi. That's it. He coming early, say hi. He's the first guy saying hi. He's getting it. You not getting it? Oh man, I'm coming early. I'm not getting it. You not saying hi. You know? So it's part of the conditions to get these things. So hard for you to say hi. Just take it 1 second. You're losing the loot. Somebody else, you know, that has no problem at all to spend 1 second of their time, he get the loot. Hasakida is playing football. Are you playing football, Hasakida? Hasakida is playing football. What is the thing you had? What is that badge? Like the frosty badge that you have close to your name, Hasakida. What is that badge? The frosty badge. Let me see. Direct Relief Charity 2008. Oh, you participate in a charity of some sort. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. People, remember to say thank you to the people that support that host my streams. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to Gail Daniel for the host. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Linus, thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. You should desire, to host my stream. I'm gonna say thank you to Duckers. Thank you for the host, thank you for spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Sufficient Geometries. Thank you for giving me free advertisement with a mercy. I'm gonna say thank you to Eremi too. Eremi, a pretty nice person, hosting my streams without mercy. Hasukina, yeah, I found it. Hasukina says some charity event I believe in. Yeah, I found it in my Twitch settings recently. I like it better than the Twitch Prime Crown symbol. Yeah, it's meaningful. That one is meaningful. The crown symbol is basically you pay your money, but the charity is you helping people. You know, it's totally different. Even though maybe you have to pay money or something like that in order to get the badge, you know, in order to help the people. But it's helping people, you know, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we were talking about that today. You know, creating opportunities for other people too, by doing stuff. You know, by doing stuff. We were talking pretty extensive talk about that in the beginning. I don't know if you heard about it. Marco X. Thank you for the host. Thank you for spread the word about my channel and bringing more people to the streams too, which is pretty nice. Station 6 hosting my streams without mercy. Keep it up, Mr. Station 6. Really, really appreciate it. We got Demonic Kitty Jojo always hosting my streams without mercy, which is pretty nice. Keep it up, Mr. Demonic Kitty Jojo. Really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna say it to I'm gonna say thank you to somebody else too. Let me see. Gordon Freeman. Thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. AC Edit. Thank you for the host too. Really, really appreciate it. Hasagido says, I finally beat Agents of Mayhem last night, so I can start streaming other games again. Oh, you was streaming Agents of Mayhem? You was streaming last night? I'm gonna check it out, the video. I was stuck on the ending for 3 or 4 nights. The final boss was OP. Oh, really? It's crazy like that? Because you got a lot of experience playing games. Did you say it's OP, it's OP? Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Ego all day for the host. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to my sorcerers too, hosting my streams without mercy. I'm gonna say thank you to the great father, pretty awesome dude too. Thank you for giving me free advertisement without mercy too. It is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to you brand new hero. Brand new hero coming with the host, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Yeah, every time you see what brand new hero or House of Gideon hosting is because they are streaming. Yeah, people support without mercy, which is pretty nice. First upon the sauce too, always hosting because she's not streaming right now. Pretty awesome dude, pretty awesome ladies, yeah. Thank you for the host, thank you for spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the stream. Fuzzy Justice, Ranging Spams. Thank you for giving me free advertisement with a mercy too. Pretty awesome dude. House of Gideon. Thank you for the host. Thank you for all the things you do. Subscribes, beats, all the things. Pretty awesome. Really appreciate it. Yeah, people, these were the peoples that hosting my streams with a mercy. Trying to keep my channel alive. I really appreciate that. You really care. You really care by coming. You know, you really support my stream by coming, by everything you do is pretty nice. Yeah, people, thank you for everything you do. Really appreciate it. And I believe maybe later, but I'm not gonna say later or tomorrow. I'm gonna say next time. House of Guinness, I'm gonna check it out the video. I wanna see if you were streaming, because if you do wasn't streaming, I'm not gonna be able to see it, Mr. House of Guinness. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out to see if I can. So keeping the string alive, yeah, totally, man, totally. For many reasons, there is no denial about it, Mr. Hasugidan. There is no denial about it. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah, people, we were playing Quake Champion, pretty awesome game created by. ID software and published by Bethesda Software, totally free to download from a Steam store and from Bethesda launcher. Either way, you're gonna have pretty awesome experience in this game. It's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. Underrated a lot. People should pay attention. It's pretty awesome games. Then they disappear. Then to see people crying. You know. Hasugido, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that, man. It really helps me to continue forward. Giving it the bits, give it a lot of motivation to the streamers. Every time you can do it, people do it, because that really helps the streaming a lot. You don't even imagine everything that Twitch is doing to keep people streaming. It really does a lot of help. Yeah. Let's pass the torch. Let's do a raid to somebody to laugh. Let's make some people happy, you know? Let's give opportunity to the people. I was talking about the raid earlier. Every time you raid somebody, you bring that person to the top, closer to the top. So let's raid. So you're a streamer or whatever, let's raid you people. Give it create opportunity for those guys to be seen for all the people, you know? That's why I give it raid to anybody. Put on the top, closer to the top, and they be seen to anybody. Oh, I'm gonna raid this guy. This guy is one of the guys I put it in my thingy. Yeah, he's not playing Quake Champions. The person that wanna raid a Quake playing Quake Champions right now, the only person that playing Quake Champions that I know, she's doing pretty good. She's doing pretty good. You know, let's give an opportunity to somebody that's not doing that good, but he's a pretty good. He's a pretty good guy. He told me, "Hey, ponme the things, ponme the things to watch your streams and everything." So people like that, in some ways want to support you. Suppose it's good to support them back. You know. So good luck with shopping. Have a good day. We catch you later. But today, buddy. Oh, the same thing for you, Hasugid. Thank you for coming. That was pretty nice. Unfortunately, we couldn't talk a lot, but thank you for coming. I'm gonna try to see if I can do the stream. The next stream is not sure see if I'm gonna do it. The Planet Side 2 stream. I wanna do it, but I'm not feeling good. I don't know if it after the grocery shopping I'm coming and go directly to the bed because I feel like a feverish. That's what I'm feeling, feverish. No, maybe I'm getting old pretty fast. Nobody knows. I believe it has to do with the AC. I don't know. Maybe it's my AC. Yeah, maybe it's the AC. It's kind of crazy. Summertime is not good for me at all. I came from a summertime, whole year kind of country. I can't stand the country I can't stand the summertime in this country. Sorry, I really like USA, but I can't stand the summertime. Summertime in USA is super tough. Tougher than my country. It's a pretty little island in the middle of the waters, on the ocean. Over here it's like a hotter than my country. Can't stand it. I get sick a lot because it's not natural heat. It's a crazy heat. It's like somebody puts you in the microwave. I turn it on. That's how I feel over here in USA. My country is a kind of hotish. It's a warm breeze all the time, but over here it's not hot. It's like we're burning it. How's it getting lectures and notes on the Twitter? Yeah, I'm gonna post the Twitter. See, I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna post in the Twitter. See, I'm not gonna cancel. I'm not gonna post nothing. You know, but check out the Twitter. Yeah, it's a pretty good idea. Thank you for man. You always on point, Mr. Hasugido. You always on point. I really like it. I really like it. That's let me put the sign over here so you know what we're doing. We're not just talking, but guys, we're gonna do some rates. You know, so I'm gonna say we are rating this guy for some dudes. You know, just gonna say to please stand by. Stand by. Yeah, to make somebody happy. Actually, why a frog? Why a frog? I said, you don't understand it. You don't know a frog, right? Pretty as it did. You was telling me in the beginning, oh, it changed your bash to number 2. I said, you know, he's so happy looking low. Oh yeah, that's true. I wasn't. Now that I click it, now I see he's smiling. I thought the mouth was like a part of the neck. It wasn't. It was like a serious. Yeah. Yeah, animals. I created like that, I believe, so people can like it, can like them, you know. And then all animals, you can see the face, they're always like happy. That way we like them, we protect them, but we don't do it now. Some people eat it. So people eat all the animals. It's kind of crazy. A human do crazy stuff. Even though he has a brain, it's supposed to control to do crazy stuff. They do more crazy stuff. He's a happy looking now. Yeah, people. So I'm gonna say thank you for your support. Thank you for coming. You know, thank you for coming. Thanks for your support. We're coming. We see you next time. See you next time because I don't know if we're gonna do the streams later on. Yeah. Well, thank you for everything and see you next time. I don't know, tomorrow maybe with another stream. So I'm gonna say bye bye.
11! That was brutal! Juice it up, baby! Feeling good, man! Look out below! It is getting messy here! Coming through! Going strong and flying high, bro! Oh, that feels good.